Hey guys, Soul Scorpio here. I'm doing another live stream. I know it's been a really long time, but with E3 going down and everything that's been happening in gaming lately, I decided, maybe now is not the best time to stream, or at least during the peak of it, but it seems that everything's died down. We know what to expect in the coming year. Um, Mainly, I know I'm doing The Witcher 3 this time around. The reason being is I was doing God of War for a while, but more people wanted to see The Witcher 3. I've been getting more emails about The Witcher 3, so I'm just going to do The Witcher 3. Anyway, mainly what I wanted to talk about with you guys is everything that was seen at E3. So I'm hoping that I do see you guys in the live chat. We'll be answering questions and also giving my opinions on what I feel about E3 and what I feel about the games that were pretty much coming down, or the games that were unveiled. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I want to start by saying I am looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077. A lot of people are kind of hung up on the fact that it's first person. I honestly, being that it's CD Projekt and they're going to be pushing it out, I don't have a problem with it being in first person. I'm used to playing games like Fallout and Skyrim and Borderlands. So if CD Projekt can make first person work in the world that they're going for, I'm down for it, because I think it'll be different, it'll be unique, and of course it'll be fun. But anyway, I'm doing a few things on the back end, guys. I just randomly started from one of the playthroughs. It's actually one of my personal playthroughs that I've been playing for a while, but I decided, I'm just going to go off of this one since I've been playing it solo lately. But anyway, guys, like I said, I am very stoked. I'm happy to be streaming again. It's been a long while. I've actually been out and about this summer, just pretty much doing everything. But yeah, give me just a moment to fix a few things, like I said, in the background, and then once that's all taken care of, we can jump right into it. For any newcomers that are watching this video, if you do like what you're seeing, subscribe, or feel free to subscribe. But anyway, I'm going to mute my mic for a second. Give me a minute, guys, to just get everything situated. Thank you. Hey, what's up, sub? Give me just a second. I'll go into detail on that. But everything being, are you talking, or everything for me, or if we're talking about me, pretty much summer. Well, not summer. It's not technically summer yet, but I've been definitely out and about lately. Like, honestly, I don't even feel like my home's my home anymore. I've been pretty much just everywhere. But I'll go into detail more on that in just a sec. I'm almost done doing the back end stuff I'm doing here. But how have you been, man? How's school been for you? I don't know if you're in school right now, or if you're on vacation. Give me just a sec. Okay. I'm almost done. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. Trying to keep all my links in one place, and it gets crazy. Alright, everything is good to go now. Sorry about that. Sorry for the extensive delay. But, alright. So basically this whole summer, or not summer, but this whole pre-summer, I guess, I've been just partying, going to the beach, hanging out with friends, pretty much just, I've been out almost, I want to say, if not every day, every other day, I've been doing something. And I guess it's because during the winter I've pretty much just been a hermit, and I was locked away pretty much in my room most of the time. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go and have fun. And lately it's just been,
move on.
I don't even know where to begin, but it's a good start to the summer. Did you get to see the E3 lineup? You're heavily sick right now? Oh shoot, I'm sorry, dude. One of my friends actually just got over being sick.
Can we talk?
A few weeks ago, I got over being over. I had pneumonia.
Is he with you?
No, oh, you're in school right now?
Bring him back soon. Here to talk about doo-doo.
Like right now? Or like just you're currently in school? I hope you feel better though, man. That sucks being sick and having to do stuff.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him.
School ends July 27th. Oh, you have a ways away.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding.
It'll come by quick though.
Can I count on you?
Naturally.
I mean, you do have a little over a month, but has school been going well for you? Like, have you been passing all your exams and handling all your classes?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers.
Are you still
Would
doing
you
your
mind tending to
lifeguard
these
job?
Think we need ushers? A play about
I
Dopplers
skipped
could
class
be
and work
controversial,
yesterday, and
but
now
are
I skipped
ushers
class
absolutely
today. There was a
necessary?
test today
Can't be sure
too,
if you've
but I can't
attended
skip
many
work today.
performances,
Shit.
but Novigrad crowds can be particularly...
It's gonna be rough. I mean, the best thing I
Rotten
can
apples,
recommend
tomatoes,
is
eggs, that sort of thing.
Axes,
cough.
butcher's
I mean, I don't know what
knives,
you
bricks.
have. I don't know if you have a flu or a fever or
All right,
whatever, but
know anyone appropriate?
cough syrup,
Try the docks,
ibuprofen,
perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing
and a
to do any
shitload of
work
water.
for a
That's
few
the only
pounds.
thing that I can really recommend. And tea. I actually strongly recommend green tea at least, just to filter you out.
How can I help you spread
If anything,
the word
don't
about
even
the
drink
premiere?
coffee. Just straight
Well,
up
we'd like
switch
all the
over to
city to hear
tea,
about
at
it,
least
so
till
we
you get
must
better.
clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Hopefully the teacher will
Street
allow me to take the
artists.
test
Get
another
them to
day.
announce the premiere, and even the
Everything,
muscles on the
headache,
Harlem
running
Pile will
nose,
hear
cough.
about it.
Okay, it sounds like you have a
Where'll I
pretty
find them?
They did occupy some
Pretty-
rooms in the bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure
pretty
they're
bad
still
cold.
there. I've not seen them in the
At
streets
least that's
lately.
what it sounds
They may
like.
very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find
Yeah,
them.
a few
And if
weeks
they'll
ago I
work
had
for us.
pneumonia and actually had to go get antibiotics. I was coughing my lungs up. Like every other word I was saying
Thanks
had
for
me
helping.
coughing up my
I'll
lungs
come back once
basically.
I've found some
So
ushers.
See you then.
I can understand how that feels. When did it start?
We fled Bella.
Actually, yeah, let me recruit the troop. Go this way.
Wars everywhere.
Yeah, hopefully your teacher does let you retake those tests, because, I mean, it is important, and I know with professors it's like a mixed bag, so some will give you leeway, some will pretty much tell you too bad, but hopefully you have a pretty lenient professor, or at least a fair professor in that regard. Past week, but only 3 days ago, did it get really bad? Okay, I understand. Everything else was just build up. Yeah, that's pretty much how my pneumonia was. At first, I thought it was just bronchitis, and then it started off with a mild cough, or actually it started off with a sore throat, and it was nothing, it was just a sore throat, and then as the days progressed, the cough got worse, and it got to the point where I was constantly coughing, wheezing, felt fluid moving through my lungs. I'm better now, obviously. I took all my antibiotics.
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
I do hope you
And
get
it
better soon,
successfully
man. I'm
conveys
sorry
my
about,
mood.
or I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry.
Any plans for the
Thought
summer?
Our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Like, for me, it's not even summer yet, and I'm already... I have endless plans.
Another thug?
Like, I do definitely want to hit the
Thanks.
beach a lot.
Forgive us. You
Like,
look
a lot.
threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave.
Oh,
you
that,
alone.
and I've been
Will you publicize Arena's play then?
swimming a lot.
Of course. But you shan't find it easy.
No fun at all. I'm
There's no
taking
talking
summer
to that
courses to
lot.
get my
I'm not a
AA.
great talker anyway.
Dang, that's rough, but at the same time, dude, I give you props. Not many students put in that effort to take summer classes, but you're obviously serious about your goals, so much respect, and you'll get it done. Then fall semester at university starts at August 21st. Well, I mean, at least you'll have like about 3.5 weeks to enjoy the summer. Are you gonna do anything in those 3.5 weeks, or just pretty much rest?
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
So wait, actually, are you gonna take those summer courses after school ends on the 27th? Or are you currently taking those? Are you currently in those summer courses? I'm not sure how your school schedule is, so.
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that he sold with
Yeah.
hierarch Emelfart, called him an allmonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
I'm currently in them. Oh, okay. So you will have the next month off.
Leave the puffins
That'll,
alone.
I mean, that'll be good at least to
Aye,
get some rest in
we
and
will.
to not stress
Hello.
as much,
What the hell?
because
Black magic.
the
It's a
constant
fucking
studying
witch,
and the
get him!
constant, it can be stressful. So it's good to have some time to decompress your brain and pretty much just mellow out before you jump back into things. It just sucks that you have to go through all that stuff being sick. I'm probably gonna rest. I'm saving money for tuition at fall. That's probably a good idea.
Ah, what a sight!
I know for me,
You
I've
really
just
showed
been
1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally
taking
be able to
advantage
leave
of
my
the
home
summer. At
without
least
hiding the
here in
little hood.
California, it's
Thank you.
there's
very
always
much.
something to do.
Come
So
on. It was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare
I'm
think we've
probably
forgotten
gonna be
our
hitting the
promise.
beaches a
We'll
lot, to
strip
be
our
honest.
voices
I'm a
ragged
total
praising
beach
Arena's new
person,
play.
so
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper.
that's what
Help
I
us
see
out.
myself mostly
No
doing this
reason why we
summer.
shouldn't help you.
That and
Get half of
getting
town to
together
come
with
to the play.
friends and
Wait and
partying
see.
here and there,
Some
but
quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets.
mostly just doing
Till the
stuff.
next.
Mostly. Like, actually, I think tomorrow I have plans. Or, yeah, I do have plans tomorrow. Today I'm chilling, though. It's actually, I just got back from a friend's house this morning. Well, I spent the night there, but we were pretty much just hanging out all night, playing Mortal Kombat, drinking. One of my other buddies came over and he hung out and he was playing Mortal Kombat too. It was a pretty chill night overall. Hold on, give me just a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Have you seen the E3 lineup? Are you excited? I'm really looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077. I've been looking forward to that game, but I found out, I'm pretty sure you found out too, the game is actually going to be in first person, which I have no problem with that. I mean, at first I was kind of like, and then I realized Skyrim's in first person. I love that game. Fallout 3 and New Vegas were in first person. Fallout 4 too, but I don't like Fallout 4. But those games were in first person, so I really love those. Yeah, I'm stoked on it, and I was also watching a video with Mike Pondsmith, one of the founders of Cyberpunk in general, and he was saying that the reason they went with first person is to make it more immersive, like you're actually in the world, looking at it through your eyes, and that everything's more interactive in the sense, like how you grab things. It's gonna be a huge game, so I'm looking forward to the whole first person thing. I cannot wait for that.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
I'm gonna get The Last of Us 2, that's all, man. Dude, same. The Last of Us 2 looked incredible. The new stealth system, the dodging system, the AI looks insane in that game. Everything about The Last of Us 2 just looks... I knew it was gonna be good, but when I saw that trailer, I didn't think it was gonna be that good. I was blown away.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
Your fucking brother bought a 15K PC. Or... yeah, or 1.5K PC. Dude, that's old. At least he future-proofed himself. Do you know his setup? Is he like running, or for his graphics, do you know if he's using NVIDIA or ATI? Or is he using like a Titan? Or, I don't know if you know all that stuff, or if you know what specs he has.
I'd like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
But hell yeah, dude, I am so stoked for The Last of Us 2.
I actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mum.
I have no clue at all. Still though, putting 1500 into a PC, it's got to be a powerhouse. He's getting ready for the next year, I know that much. I really want to get a gaming PC, but I'm not looking at that. Realistically, I'm not looking at that anytime soon. Like, getting a high-end PC I might do in like the next 3 years, to be honest. I just don't have that money. At least not right now.
Fine. Fight you both.
I actually want to play Halo Infinity, but I need to buy an Xbox. I mean, I'll give Halo Infinity a shot. I've been skeptical about Halo ever since
double your wages, as promised. But if I
Halo,
win, I get it.
Well, Halo 4 was okay, but Halo 5 was just like a big letdown. So I don't have high expectations for Halo Infinity, but at the same time, I'm not gonna judge it until it releases. Well, I gotta kick these guys' asses real quick. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Let's see what I'm doing. Have you played God of War yet? The new one? I have that game, and I don't know if you were in one of my live streams for it, but that game is amazing. My buddy just got it too. The one I was hanging out with last night. Fuck. I went for the wrong person. I need to get back real quick because I am about to get fucked up. I have no hits left. Come on. hate when Geralt goes for those unnecessary haymakers and like trying to go for a jab. He's just like cocking back too much. See, like that shit. Just jabbing. Oh my god. There we go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted the jab. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I have that game. I only put 2 hours into it, just don't have the time. I'll finish it after school ends. Yeah, it is a very long game. The story itself, I want to say, takes about 20 to 30 hours depending on how good you are and how many times you die. And then all the stuff on the side, I want to say overall the game's about 40 to 45 hours long. If you do everything, and I haven't even done everything in it yet. The Valkyrie, I don't know if, or there's going to be a point where you fight Valkyries and kill them. And just letting you know, do not fight any Valkyries until you beat the game, because they are hard as fuck. Like, it's like on some Dark Souls shit. That's how hard it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and then yeah, there's Cyberpunk, and there was oh, Kingdom Hearts 3. You already know. Did you see the new trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3? I'm beyond stoked for that. Yeah. It is a great game, though, I'm not gonna lie. I was very, like, I mean, you played it, so you know how it is, but it's like, it's God of War, but it's not God of War. But the story overall, I won't give you any spoilers, obviously, because I want you to play through it, but you'll be very impressed with the ending. So what are you up to right now? Gotta talk. She's like sunk into the floor.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop.
Right now
pretending
I'm
you don't
currently
know.
drinking coffee.
I'm talking about you.
Aside from playing Witcher 3.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Oh,
Priscilla
Elder
would be the
Scrolls
obvious
6.
choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet,
I am
do
extremely
have more
excited for that.
stage
Like,
experience.
I've been waiting ages for them to at least announce that they're gonna do it, but they're finally doing it, and I'm hoping they don't fuck it up like Fallout 4. Or at least the transition from Fallout New Vegas to Fallout 4. I think it's better to have her do the
Roll's
princess.
yours. Talent and experience.
Is it
trump
possible
looks
to
in my
beat the
book.
first
I'm honored. I
Valkyrie
shall
with
give it my
Kratos level
all.
1? No. To be honest, it would be impossible to beat the Valkyries
Well,
if you
it
had
varies.
Kratos
On good
on
days,
level
Square is
4.
barely capable of
I think the level
accommodating
cap is
everyone.
level 6.
Other times we're lucky to
but
have a handful of coppers.
The Valkyries,
Of course we shall pay
you'll
with you as
definitely
well. You're a member
when
of
you
the
come
ensemble.
when you play later, you're gonna.
Thanks.
I won't tell you what weapon you're gonna get, but you're gonna come across a weapon that you're gonna need to use against the Valkyries, and then you also have your runic attacks, which are like your heavy special attacks that recharge and cool down.
So who do you see playing?
You
the
basically
Prince?
need
I'm finding
those
it
to
hard
kill the
to decide
Valkyrie.
between
I
two
mean, you
candidates.
could dodge around,
Abelard
but
Ritzer would be the safer bet.
the
He's been
Valkyries
part of
are
our
always
troop
going to
for
land hits
ages.
on you,
Flawless
and they don't
technique.
just do little
But he's
damage,
not
like,
exactly
depending on, like, right now I'm fighting a Valkyrie and
Who's
I'm
your
level
other
6,
option?
and I killed
Maxim
4 of them so
Bollier,
far. 4 out of
outstanding
8,
actor,
because
and
you fight
audiences
8
love
Valkyries.
him. But sadly, I can
And
never be sure he'll show
There's
up
2
sober
Valkyries right now that
or
I
with his
cannot
sword.
beat, and I'm level 6, but my gear isn't, like, maxed out, but they do an insane amount of damage. Let me see, Maxim, outstanding actor. I think we'll go with, yeah, we'll go with.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over
But,
an unpredictable artist. any
Yeah,
day.
no, it is impossible to
Rightly
beat the
so.
first
The
Valkyrie with
project is risky
Kratos
enough
level
without
1.
our casting Maxim.
Each Valkyrie is different though. Some are weaker, some are stronger. There's a Valkyrie,
All
a
right,
fire
got the
Valkyrie
cast
at the
figured
top
out.
of this mountain
It seems so.
in a different realm that you
Plunge headlong into
fight,
your career as a monarch.
and I'm not gonna lie, dude, that Valkyrie fucked me up. Like, even my
can
buddy,
start
he's like a
now.
huge God of War addict,
Looked over the
and
script.
I brought my system over to his house, and he was trying to kill it,
We can
and that
start
Valkyrie
anytime,
just
even now.
destroyed
Well,
us.
we've no time to lose.
And
Come
we
to
even
the
had
stage.
resurrection stones, which you'll come across later in the game.
Zoltan,
It's just
what are
basically
you
this
doing
item
here?
that helps revive you and gives you like half your health back.
On a play. Were you playing
Valkyrie
the lead?
destroyed
I'm not
us,
the lead.
even with the
Oh, I
resurrection
thought to myself,
stones.
I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that.
But it is
Tell me
possible to
what
kill
you-
him.
anywhere who's
I, just,
had a good
I have to
piece.
level up some more and do some more quests.
must
There are a
focus
lot
on
of
mine
side
before you
quests
go
though,
on
so that's what's
stage.
cool about it.
Good luck.
And there's so much to explore. But yeah, you'll definitely need all your weapons to kill the Valkyries and all their upgrades, because each weapon has its own skill set. You already know that though.
Honorable
So.
citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself.
Yeah, I'm using PS4 Pro.
Katarina as the queen,
Do you have a PS4 Pro?
Ride as the
Because
humble servant,
with God of
appearing
War,
as the
there
prince,
is definitely a
veteran
difference
of the Novigrad stage,
compared to the base
Abelard
PS4. I
Ritzer.
think with base PS4,
And
it's
as
just
the princess,
God of War at 1080p,
renowned
locked at
artiste,
30 frames per
beloved
second,
queen
but
of the stage,
on the Pro,
Irina
which I have
Renard.
obviously, you get 2 options. You get 1080p at 60 frames per second, or you get 4K at 30 frames per second. But I'm telling you, the 4K mode is trash. It is really laggy. It doesn't even run at 30 frames per second. It dips a lot. It drops down to like 24 sometimes to 25 frames. So if you do have the you just have the base. I've heard with the base PS4 it holds 30 frames well.
Show him in.
I haven't played it on the base PS4, but from what I've heard from other people,
Lest that
it'll
dread
stay
beast take
a
my
smooth 30
daughter's
frames.
hand.
But for me, I play at 60 frames.
Witcher, your task is a matter most
Hey,
tender.
what's up,
The
Roboduck?
monster shall show at tonight's
This
feast
is,
his splendor.
Hey, sub, this is one of my buddies
Beware.
in my
Kill
clan.
the beast if he shows,
Or not my clan,
and
our
a
clan,
grateful
but
queen shall reward your
it's in my
woes.
description, Black Clan Gaming. But yeah, this is one of my buddies.
I kill monsters for pleasure.
Oh, I picked the wrong option. Whoops.
And no man.
How
is
have you been,
mine.
bro?
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals.
We were talking
his
about God of
true
War just
figure.
now. This is actually another one of my
The
buddies that
monster
he
revealed,
actually is streaming
the
God of
witcher
War if you
shall
like his channel.
The beast
Or if you
will
want
be
to check
slain.
out his channel,
Thrust
he's
his
been doing a
head
lot of
on
God
a
of War
pike.
streams. Like a lot.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and
Or
a maid.
actually the clan
No,
channel's
this
in the
must
description,
cease.
so if you want to check out the God of War streams that my buddy RoboDuck and his crew does,
Gathered
definitely
are
check that
we,
out.
A host fair and noble to celebrate this
Yeah, dude,
day.
I didn't get to watch the episode
princesses
itself. To be entirely honest, I have not been at
Alas,
home
no
like
monster do I see
at all
or hear.
lately. Like, I think I'm home every other day.
Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
I stopped streaming God of War because I wasn't getting any views for it, and I've just been playing it. I killed 4 out of the 8 Valkyries, which I was just telling Sub. Like, there's 2 Valkyries that I've come across that I cannot beat because they just constantly fuck me up. Hey, what's up, Rohit? How are you? I am doing great. I wanted to put up another Witcher episode, so I'm stoked that I finally get to do that. Yes, I know, I'm so sorry. I've been gone way too long.
With wine must we toast this moment
It's almost
joyful,
summer for
if
us.
not a foul curse.
Actually,
When
summer's
your
in 2
lives
days.
woeful.
But I've been literally out every other day going to either the beach or partying or just hanging out with people, so my streams have been falling off, and I'm sorry about that. I want to say around the fall and the winter time it's going to start dying down because I don't really like going out in the cold. But
Hark.
for now I'm just taking advantage of the summer.
Prince, but a Doppler imposter.
I think we're close to the end game. How have you been though, Rohit?
Seems men's hearts
Anything new?
can love, for changelings foster.
I think we're
Behold,
close to
Witcher,
end game.
the
We
beast
killed a
of which I
dragon.
spoke.
Are you talking about in the
Unleash
main
your sword.
storyline?
Let fly the killing
Because if you
stroke.
just killed a dragon, bro,
Stop.
I hate to break it to you, I think you're like in the middle, or like the middle end. You have a lot, you have so much more to go.
'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one.
Have you already
ghoulish.
beat the game yourself though, Robo?
'Tis not flesh a monster makes, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This
That's great, man. It's great to see you again. I'm happy to have you in the stream. And again, I apologize for not streaming as much. Like I said, I've just been out and about like crazy lately, so video games in general I haven't been getting into. I've been keeping up with like the highlights, but it's good to have you, man.
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just.
We killed the
A
dragon
true
and then we
Doppler's
fought
friend.
these 2 dudes and killed one of them. Oh, did you kill the dragon with like this crane thing?
But you,
Or like this
foul
water
page, in
lever
chains
thing?
you shall
It's-
end.
Yeah, did you kill the dragon with like a crane thing in the end?
Call the guard.
Because if it's that
Remove the
same
traitor at
dragon,
once.
you're
Hey,
at
you're the
the
princess's command. Come up here.
middle end of the game right now. I'm still blind for the playthrough.
Come on,
Thank you,
then,
Rohit.
Governor. Up you go.
I will definitely
On
try to put
stage.
more streams up, because
Toss the traitor.
I
stop
love
in the
talking to you
dungeon.
guys, and I enjoyed putting these streams up, and I really love playing The Witcher, so I will
Don't
try
be
to keep them
afraid.
consistent,
In
or at
the
least
end,
try to
everyone will live
put them
happily
up
ever
more
after.
often. I'm not going to make any promises, though, on what... I don't like to give specific dates anymore, because every time I do, I end up flaking out, or I end up getting plans that change the date, so...
Doppler and princess
You'll
wed
just
the
randomly
same
see me
night.
come online,
The servant's heart melted.
at least until I
He
get a
wept at the sight.
stable schedule going.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments.
Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet,
About to be a
boys!
riot.
Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take 'em on our own.
But yeah, dude, I won't spoil it, but I'm pretty much for me in God of War, I'm like just doing all the side stuff right now. And according to the game, I think it says I'm like 71% like overall completed. But I still have so much to do. Oh my God, smooth. Straight up got him in the back. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna level up my skill real quick. So, hey, RoboDuck, what are you excited for about E3? You heard about, or do you play Elder Scrolls at all? Or Skyrim, or are you into those kind of games? I think I am going to get Fleet-Footed. Fleet-Footed is a great game to have. I watched all E3. I didn't get to like watch all of E3. I just got to see like the highlights and the trailers for like a lot of the games. But what games are you looking forward to the most? Like Kingdom Hearts 3 is a given, and then for me Cyberpunk is a given. Wait, Saul who talking about what? Sorry, I got sidetracked for a second.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
I worked through those hours, so I got to listen to all of them on live. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I mean, I've been out and about lately, but I'm excited for the new Elder Scrolls, and I'm definitely excited for the new Cyberpunk. Skyrim for smartphone. Oh, dude, I saw that shit. That was so funny. That's pretty much where it's heading. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised in like the next 5 years if they put Skyrim on smartphones. Like it's coming. It's gonna happen.
So, you know,
that game has been like milked.
Have you seen Siri?
Beyond milked.
No,
it's
still looking for
the milk is it's powder.
Masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed at
But hold on. I'm like hazy on the E3 games right now.
Explain
I'm just
one
pulling
thing
up a
to
list.
me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Whoreson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I'm like on. Like I like how they're gonna have a dialogue system, but at the same time, they're not experienced with using dialogue systems, so I don't know if it's gonna be good. But we'll see.
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to
I'm looking forward to Days Gone, but I've been following that game for the past 3 years.
Siri and Dandelion, it was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Siri to trick the pursuers, but slow down.
Smash looked great. I'm actually. I wish I had a Switch just because the character lineup. Are you getting the new Super Smash game when it does drop?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now.
I love Super Smash Brothers.
Do us a wee favor. Nothing
really got me. I was solely there looking for Kingdom Hearts, which totally got cucked. Dude, no lie though, the
transform.
Whatchamacallit? The Pirates of the Caribbean trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 blew my mind. Like, because even for the PS2 version, Kingdom Hearts 2, when they did Pirates of the Caribbean, they did a really good job with the character models, but on the PS4, it looks so realistic and so clean and crisp. Hell yeah, dude. If I had a Switch, I would totally buy the new Smash game.
Bad idea.
Like, my overall favorite Super Smash Brothers is Melee. But this new Super Smash Brothers looks extremely promising.
And Dandelion?
It's gonna have Breath of the Wild Link.
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
Yeah, I know, they delayed it another month. They always do. I wouldn't be surprised too if they delayed it again.
Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
But honestly, I don't mind when developers delay games because I'd rather have it be a masterpiece than it be rushed and just be this
take on Menga's appearance,
glitchy, buggy experience. If they can make the experience better, they come up with better ideas, then I'm all for it. I will happily wait.
Not so fast. How am I to be Menga?
Like,
no notion where Dandelion's being held.
There was a hint saying that Cyberpunk 2077 might take another 3 years, which sucks because I've been waiting forever for that game, but at the same time, I know it's going to be like
You'll need to find out
incredible.
Exactly where.
But what if they grow
I emailed my math teacher. She said no worries, just take the test next week at the testing center. So happy. That's good, man. I'm happy for you because the whole thing just sounds... Or it would be shitty if you couldn't take that test and get all your credit, but at least you had a cool math teacher, so I'm happy about that. Well, that's one less thing to think about.
Thanks.
But yeah, at least she was cool about it. They said the only reason
dead.
for the delay was so it could be a worldwide release, but Japan still gets 4 days early. Gets it 4 days earlier. Damn. I mean, it'll be here quick. This year in general has gone by fast. I mean, we're already 6 months in, or almost 7 months in. It blows my mind.
Listen, you'll manage.
I think I'm just getting old too at the same time.
You can make up any story you want.
Yeah.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us, and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact
I'm definitely getting it day one, though. There's no ifs, ands, or maybes. Kingdom Hearts 3, as soon as it drops, I might actually get a physical copy. Lately, I've been buying hard or digital copies for all my games, including God of War. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is one of those games that I have to get. I have to get the physical copy. I'm getting Red Dead Redemption 2 for sure. That's a day one. I think they delayed that. When did they delay Red Dead Redemption 2 actually? Well, let me see. Red Dead 2 release date. Oh, October 26th. That is 2 days before my birthday.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
So, you know, if you guys are looking to get me a present.
Just a few minor trip-ups.
Just saying.
In general, what do you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but...
They said the only reason for the... Oh, okay, no, I just read that. I will eventually get digital and collector's physical. Shoot. Not gonna lie, bro, I would jump on that collector's physical as soon as possible.
Here you are. Your fee.
Because that...
I must admit your style of...
I mean, if you get it later, you're gonna get scalped. Like, they are gonna sell that shit to you for like $300.
Minimum expression means maximum effect.
Can you play as a police officer in Cyberpunk? They say that you can. They say that Cyberpunk 2077 is going to give you so many options. You can be you can be like a corporate, a mega corporation runner. You can be a cop. You can be part of the Psycho Squads. You can be your own person from the streets. They give you so much stuff to do. Hey, what's up, Rockstar? Long time no see, man. I'm finally doing another Witcher stream, mainly to talk about E3. Speaking of which, what are you excited for?
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
We're about to get that Elder Scrolls 6, so I know I'm excited for that. It's been like, what, 7 years? About 7 years? There's a Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 Pro coming out. Dude, you should get it. I mean, you have the base PS4, right?
Holy moly,
the Pro is... I'm not going to say it's a huge step up, but it is an upgrade. So I'd say it's worth it. Like, for example, I like playing God of War at 60 frames per second, and I know you can't do that with the base PS4. So it's the little things like that that make the Pro worth it, in my opinion. But it's not like a huge upgrade, but it's worth the extra $100. I'll just leave it at that. Always get the day one pre-order. It's just the digital version that gives you the theme and the PlayStation Keyblade. Okay, I do understand. But shoot, it's gonna be a lot of money, but at the same time, if you're a die-hard Kingdom Hearts fan, I guess it's worth it.
Go.
Like, for me, I'm just gonna get the standard physical copy, but I do want to get the physical copy. Work's kept me busy, so I didn't fully see all of what E3 has to offer. Me neither. I didn't actually sit down and watch the press conferences themselves, but I did get to see the highlights. And what do you think about Cyberpunk 2077 being in first person? I honestly think it's going to be great, but that's because I played Skyrim and Fallout. But what do you think about it? I'm actually really looking forward to it. I saw a video, I'll try to send it to you, but it was where Mike Pondsmith was basically saying that they wanted to go with first person to make it more interactive as far as how you interact with the environment and how your augments work. And what else was he saying? He was also saying that he was given an example where if you walk down the street, you can, in third person, you hear someone talk. Yeah, you can get immersed in their conversation, but when it's first person, they're having a deep conversation. You can actually, like, listen to what the people are saying, and it feels like you're actually looking through the eyes of that person, which I get where they're coming from. They're trying to make it extremely immersive, and I think that's pretty cool. Same, I'm not either. I honestly, I'm not mad about it at all. At first I was kind of skeptical, and then when I started thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I think it's a great decision. Yeah. That's basically Nintendo in a nutshell. Either they're gonna drop... Well, actually, no, didn't they have a new RPG that they were talking about? But yeah, it was mostly Super Smash Brothers. That's basically what's been all over social media.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
But the roster for the new Super Smash Brothers is insane.
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn.
Yeah, how many... Actually, I didn't get to see all... Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it.
Yeah, here we go, roster.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on.
Has all previous... Oh yeah, it does have all previous characters. It says it right here.
Look at her. Oh, weepy-eyed. Like a Mutsy with his guts knotted
You got Metal Gear... You got Snake from Metal Gear Solid coming back. Final Fantasy VII, Cloud. Young Link, Pichu.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts...
What? You can even remote detonate Link's bombs.
Just yet.
That's pretty cool. Actually, I like that because I'm super tactical with Link.
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's from the same people who made the Persona series if you're talking about SMT. Yeah, that's what it was too. I didn't know it was from the same people that make Persona though. Or Persona.
Priscilla, stay here.
Which I still haven't played yet. I gotta play that game eventually. I haven't even been playing video games that much, to be honest. I've been... Like I was saying earlier in the video, I've been pretty much gone every other day. Like, I've been pretty much taking advantage of what's soon to be summer. But, yeah, I'm like never home anymore. What the fuck? Oh, the trash truck's outside. Actually, dude, I uninstalled Kit, but I'm just gonna give you my number so you can text my phone number. because I don't know why, but it's just easier for me to text or to use Facebook, but yeah, I don't really use Kick that much anymore, but here.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Text my number. You can take it down too, RoboDuck, if you want. I mean, I am home, but I'm not like home as much as I used to be. Like, I literally have been like last night I was out partying. I've just been going on beach trips.
Rode through here.
Enjoying the summer Cali life. Has anything new been happening in your life, Rockstar? Besides work, or has it just been pretty much same old, same old? Oh shit.
Whoa!
Well, okay, there are the tracks.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Gotcha, man. I'll save your number. But yeah, it's just easier for me to text, so I know if you text me, I'll actually... I don't know why. When it comes to, like, Facebook Messenger and my text messages, I reply to those, like, instantly, and it's just a weird thing with me. I have, like, weird hang-ups.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
But yeah, I was pretty impressed with E3. I think they said Days Gone doesn't have a release date
Not
yet.
so fast, Roach.
You work afternoons now? Nice. You were working graveyard before, right? Or yeah, it was graveyard, huh? I think. Oh, it's all good, bro. Honestly, I haven't been... My streams have been pretty chaotic lately, as you can see. I haven't actually...
Hoofprints.
I was telling everyone earlier, I'm no longer going to give people dates on when I'm going to stream again because I don't want to say never, but sometimes I don't follow through with those stream dates, so I'm just randomly going to drop streams, and at least until I feel that I can create a schedule for it, but yeah. Like, I decided to stream now because
Anyone right through here?
I got home around 8:30. I was chilling with a friend last night. I crashed his pad, but I got home at 8:30 and pretty much had breakfast, and I didn't have anything else to do. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a stream today. I'm feeling it.
What is it?
Where'd you come from?
Have you been playing? Wait, you have God of War now, right? Rockstar? I just finished beating it. I'm not gonna lie, I gave up on streaming that game because I was getting a lot of views at first when the game was big, and then I decided, I'm just gonna go back to The Witcher and Skyrim because that's my channel's strength right now.
Looks like it might have started limping.
But I did beat God of War, and I won't spoil it because I know RoboDuck's here, and he hasn't beat it yet, but dude, shit, that ending is... I was very impressed. I can't wait for the next one. It just sucks that there's not going to be any DLC, but at the same time, I kind of like that because...
Their horse collapsed.
I think we should all get finished games. Not like pieces of games.
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
But yeah, as soon as you do send me that text, I'll save your number as well. I'll just put you under as Rockstar, obviously.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even. And there's...
Shut it!
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Give me just a sec. My buddy just bought PS Plus and he's asking me if it'll expire in December. And I'm telling him right now that it'll expire the date that he got it.
Thanks.
So it will expire June 21st, 2019. Give me just a sec. Sorry guys, I'm just replying to this text real quick. Whenever I get... I'm basically giving my buddy Black Ops 3. Oh, I just got your text, Rockstar. That's me. Yeah, boy. All right, I'll save your number right now. I just got your text though. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. But yeah, I was texting my buddy real quick. I'm gonna give him my copy of Black Ops. Actually, he can download it now, but actually, yeah, I don't know if he can still download it. I think it was limited. If not, I'm just gonna give him my copy. But I have Black Ops 3 digital now, so I'm just gonna share the love. Alright, man, I'll see you soon, and I'm happy that you got that new schedule. It'll make things a lot easier, at least for you, and less stressful, I can imagine.
I could wring your neck like a flat end, you realize. Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said...
So who is all in the stream? You're down... Wait, do you have PS Plus, right? Roboduck? I'm down to play some Black Ops 3 if you're like trying to... When are you gonna be home? Damn, I don't have all the DLCs, that's what sucks. At least I don't have them yet.
That, my friend, is what we call innocent.
But I am down to play some multiplayer, at least until I get the DLCs. I just have the base game right now. But I am down to get down on some Black Ops. Because I honestly haven't been playing that many shooters lately. Or actually, I haven't been playing video games in general lately. Or I have, but I haven't been playing them as consistently, which is my fault. I've been out and about a lot.
There you are. Might not be more than sergeant today, but tomorrow. Quiet.
Shit.
What?
No.
You see, me and Dad, we don't.
You can try putting... Does it work like the PS3? Because, I know what you're talking about, the whole game sharing thing, which I'm down for that, and I can also give you... Fuck, this guy's killing me, hold up. I can also give you my account information because, dude, I have, like... I'm not gonna lie, my PlayStation account's probably worth, like, $400 or $500. No, probably more than that, because I bought PS3 games, too. But if we can activate it, I'm down. I'll give you my account as well, so that way you can have some shit to play. But I've heard with the PS4, like with PS3, you can activate up to 2 systems and game share that way. But I heard with PS4, you can only activate 1 system. Is that true? Or have you tried it before? Because if that's the case, I don't know if it'll work. But I have game shared with the PS3. Like, actually, right now, my buddy, I'm game sharing with one of my buddies on his PlayStation 3, and he pretty much has all the Dead Space games and Prototype, and pretty much all the games that I purchased he has because he's game sharing with me. You can log in as me and put it as your primary, then download from the library. Will it still work, though, like, because... say like, if it is only one console that can be primary, say, you know, I put it to primary and I download it, and then I take it off primary so you can have your primary back, would it work technically because it's on my system, or would the system try to lock it because it wasn't my purchase? You know what I mean? Or it wasn't licensed through my account. That's the thing that I'm not sure of. I know with the PS3 it does that, but I don't know about the PS4. I've never tried it, so I'm down to try it, and then I can also give you my account so you can download all my games and DLCs. Because I have like Assassin's Creed Origins, God of War, which you already have, Metal Gear Solid 5, Shadow of Mordor, Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Watch Dogs. I have a shitload of digital games. I can't even think of them all, but I have so many. But yeah, if it does work, definitely I'm down for that, bro. And thank you. I know I have more games than that. I just can't think of them right now. Oh, I have Life is Strange, which I think you might have too. Yeah, that one was free.
Right, cool, man. Everybody cool. Dandelion. That, my friend, is what we call...
Yeah, I have a lot of shit. I wish I had Witcher 3 digital, because if you could download that, dude, I recommend you play this game. Actually, wait, you have this game, that's right. Or I remember you telling me you had this game, you just didn't really play it that much.
How long you gonna make me wait?
This guy is like counter king. As long as I'm connected to the internet, I don't have to be primary to use my stuff. Really? Oh, you have... Oh, okay, you do it. Do you have the complete edition? Because if you don't, you can actually download my DL... I have all the DLC for this game. Shit. This fool's like... over here swinging his sword like Zoro and shit.
Pathetic.
Finally. Fuck that guy. But yeah, if you don't have the complete edition, I can at least let you get the DLCs. I'm down to do that when you get back to your house, or whenever you wanted to do that. We can, I can talk to you over the phone, or we can, hey, what's up, Django? I can talk to you over the phone, or we can like video chat or whatever, and we'll go through it from there. But I'll give you my account credentials, and then I also have Titanfall 2, but yeah, you can pretty much just go through my transaction list. Actually, you can see all the stuff that I have, and you can download the stuff that you want. But yeah, we can do that whenever you wanted to do that.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt.
Dandelion,
I agree with that 100%, Sub Tenzin.
Siri?
Like,
seeing how you're here,
I don't want to say that I'm not a materialistic person, because here I am playing a video game on my HD TV with...
I know you tried to help.
Money does not solve everything. I'm telling you, you could have a fancy car, you could have endless amounts of money, but it will not give you happiness. It just fills a void. I agree with that 100%, though. That was very wise words.
I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion.
Happiness is within the self.
Was after Doo-Doo?
You make your own happiness. You can't. Happiness doesn't. You can't. I mean, yeah, you can have fun with money. You can buy like a jet ski and have a good time, but in the end, it's.
When do you last?
Material possessions aren't.
We were on Temple Isle.
They'll never give you happiness. There's times where there's been times in the past where I've been so depressed that even if I was rich, I wouldn't give a shit about all the money I had in the world because I was depressed. So it's a mixed bag. I'm looking forward to Metro Exodus though. I like the gameplay for it, and I like how it's like a semi-open world. And I like the graphics look amazing. But I actually watched a gameplay video for it. Rockstar sent it to me. Oh shit. I don't want to get killed, so hold on. Alright. Cyber 2070. Yeah, I agree, dude. Like, what do you think about the whole first-person thing? I think it's going to be great. I can't wait to see CD Projekt pull off a first-person game, but I played Skyrim and Fallout, and I think it's going to be good because of those reasons. Like, I'm all for the first-person thing, to be entirely honest. No, I've never played any of the Metro games. I've never been interested in them, I guess, or I never took an interest in them. That's what I'm pretty much trying to say, but I saw the gameplay for the new Exodus. Rockstar sent it to me, actually. It was him that sent it to me. But I was impressed with the gameplay. I liked how it was like a survival. It looked like a challenging first-person shooter, and I liked the graphics, and I liked everything about it. Just looked really intriguing and interesting, so I might jump into it. I don't know if they're all connected. I'm hoping they're not. If they are, I'll play the older ones eventually, but I'm probably going to start off with Exodus and see how that goes. But it looks like a good game. It looks like loads of fun. Committing massacres over here and shit. You should play them. One of the best FPSs I've ever played. What is the point of Metro Exodus though? Like, what is the general plot for the game? Oh shit, crossbow killed me. I would have won too if it wasn't for that crossbow, but I got this. But what is the basic plot for Metro Exodus? It's a man versus these demons or creatures, or I am definitely intrigued. I'll say that much. I love coffee. It's like the essence of the gods. No, but in all seriousness, I'd probably kill myself if it wasn't for coffee. Or I kill people. Either way, it's not a good thing. I've been drinking a lot more tea lately, though. I have to say, I really love... Like, I've been drinking green tea for the past week, and I feel fucking amazing. Oh my god. No, we are not doing that camping shit. I am no longer a lifeguard. I quit working there. Certain people were scrutinizing me. What were they scrutinizing you about? Nuclear disaster in Russia. Only people who were in Metro at the time of the disaster survived. About 400,000 of them, or no, 40,000 of them, sorry, misread that. Fighting against mutants and trying to escape infected territory. Ah, so it's like a, kind of like a post-apocalyptic, mass infection. I like the plot. It sounds like an interesting plot. So that's basically why it's called Metro then, is that what you said, that they were the only people that survived. It looks interesting. I'm actually down to play it. How many games do they have? I know they have like, I think they have like 3 of them, or I know they have some for like the PS3 and the Xbox 360, which I have a PS3, so if I have to play the older ones, I'll eventually get them. But I do like the plot. Nice. I work at fast food, but hey, it's only temporary because I'm going to university in fall. That's the whole, yeah, you know what? I hate when people say that working a job at like McDonald's or Burger King is shitty, because it is if you're trying to live off of it, but if you're going to school, it's a paycheck. So I never got hung up on that whole thing. Like, I always thought that was stupid. But what were they scrutinizing you about?
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Now, I will say, though, like, if you're trying to live off of McDonald's, off of a McDonald's paycheck, and you're complaining, you have no right to complain, because it's a temporary job. But if you're doing it to, like, you know, just have some money while you're in school, or, you know, have money in general, it's a paycheck, so, hey, no judgment, dude. If the workplace is shitty and they're treating you like shit, and you can get a better opportunity that'll make you happier, I'm all for it. I worked a couple jobs that were like that. Well, actually, there was one job in specific that I worked, and I was there for 2 years, and it got to the point where I had to quit that job because it was like taking life from me. And yeah, I found a better job eventually that I was making $2 grand a month. So everything happens for a reason. I don't want to go into details, but I knew they were trying to make me leave or resign. Oh, I feel it. I've been in that situation before where they're like constantly, they're pretty much waiting for you to slip or trying to get you in trouble or make you fuck up. I won't go into details either, but the job I was working at for 2 years, we had this one worker that was a snitch. We all knew him as a snitch, and he was an assistant manager, or he moved up to assistant manager because he was a snitch. But yeah, that dude would always try to get me in trouble, but I was like always aware of what he was doing, so I would give him very vague answers. But it's stressful and it's annoying, and it's like, fuck that shit, I don't want to deal with that. I worked at Taco Bell for a minute. How, like, compared to Spaghetti Factory sounds like a pretty chill job to work at. But how was Taco Bell? I mean, I can imagine it was fast-paced because it's fast food and everybody loves Taco Bell. Yeah, man, I was there for 2 years. They were finding the smallest things that I did wrong and making it into... Dude, yes. Oh my god, that too. I had to... Like, I was a supervisor.
One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century.
I kept that... I pretty much kept that department together. And I worked... There would be times where I worked 49 hours a week because people would blow off their shifts and fuck up, and I pretty much picked up all the slack. But it was getting to the point where there was no appreciation. Everything that I did was not good enough for them. If there was like a streak on the window, I would get chewed out for it. And it got to the point where I was like, you know what? I've been working for you guys for 2 years. I keep this department in line. fuck you guys, I left. As soon as I left, too, the department, it didn't fall apart, but I got some insiders saying that they don't take care of the department. The windows are always dirty, the counters are always dirty, the shelves aren't always stocked. And I was like, yeah, because I kept shit together. But that's all in the past. But if they don't appreciate the work you do, dude, don't stick around. Fuck them. That's your... Okay, here we go.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish.
I was stoned 24/7. They promoted me to night manager, free burritos for days. Okay, that... I'm not gonna lie, that's the perks. I'd probably gain hella weight if I worked at Taco Bell, which wouldn't be a problem because I need to gain weight, but wasn't paying enough, though, so I bounced. Yeah, that was another reason why I left my job, too. They started me off on minimum wage, and I was working there for 2 years, and they still had me on minimum wage, and I'm like, dude, like, I appreciate you guys loading me up with hours, but can I at least get like $8 raise? Because I've been a supervisor. Well, I was a supervisor for a year and a half, but I've been working for the company for 2 years. But it's like,
what about our old friend Sidequests?
Come on, like,
been to see him yet?
I need some kind of,
because there's a good chance he's furious.
You know, I'm pretty much keeping things together, and normally meat department workers and seafood department workers get paid.
Did I ever tell you what this is?
At least $2 above an average employee. So I was like,
she went to horse him because I took
it got to the point where I was like, I'm sick of all of this.
What?
I put in my 2 years. I gave him 2 years and I was done.
Had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides,
I'm heading to work. Peace. Later, sub man. It was good seeing you, and definitely stop by my future streams, man. But good luck with being sick. Hopefully you get better soon, and good luck with school, man. And congrats on the new job, by the way.
Did she want to cast it?
I'm happy you were able to find a better position.
She wasn't all that willing to talk.
But yeah, dude, the Taco Bell job sounds pretty chill. It just sucks that they weren't paying enough.
It might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine Kiadmil Folie.
First two are mostly in metro, traveling from station to station, often going to the surface up. There is nuclear winter filled with mutants. So the first metro game was basically trying to escape from the underground after everything hit the fan. Are you the same protagonist in each metro game, or does it like change perspectives, like you're a different person in each game, or how does that work? As far as
she's no longer that little
the characters
who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn, sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Okay, man, I understand. It was good having you too, Django. Hopefully I see you again soon, man. But thank you for stopping by in the stream. Have a good one, bro.
Looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
yeah, these guys.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to reply to a text real quick. I'm back. Alright, so... let's see here. Let us see what we are doing. Yeah, what am I doing actually? Talk to the... no, that's not very interesting. That quest isn't very interesting. Hold on, let me see. Actually, no, let's do a contract. Let us help some people. Yeah, the main protagonist is named Artyom. I'll be back in like 2 hours. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming in 2 hours, but if I am, man, I'll see ya. If not, definitely keep an eye out for my streams. I'm not gonna have a set time for my streams, but I'll pretty much, when you see me come online, just feel free to watch. But I'll see you, man. It was good seeing you.
Slow now.
My controller's like fucked up right now, so sometimes the camera just goes crazy. Alright. Find out what's killing people in the fog. There you go. Are you still here, Roboduck? Dude, I literally just ate like a half hour ago, and I'm like starving. Or not a half hour ago, an hour ago technically, before I started the stream. But I am hungry, but I can hold it. I can wait.
Move it.
But yeah, Roboduck, I definitely recommend like playing this game because you're gonna love it. It is a damn good game. It's really long. One of the best stories ever. Like, I never watched Game of Thrones, but every person that's watched Game of Thrones and played this game pretty much have told me this is like Game of Thrones with different characters and a different general storyline. But a lot of people compare it to Game of Thrones. That's basically what I'm saying. And the map is huge. Like, right now I'm actually going... It seems like I've already gone pretty far and I'm nowhere near close to my destination. In fact, I'm gonna have to fast travel because my destination is way too far. Oh, here we go. Fast travel. Yeah, that would have taken forever. Alright, so we are in the swamp with the crones. Well, the crones aren't here right now, but we are in the witch's swamp basically. I'm about to hit this guy high though. What does a speedrun... honestly, you know what? I don't know. I've never watched a speedrun for this game, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. I have to look it up online, actually, but if I had to guess a speedrun for this game, like with glitches included and everything like that, I want to say maybe... probably take like an hour or two. If we're talking about like a legitimate speed run with like no hacks or no mods, but just using glitches and using like certain items to like get you to do certain things, kind of like the Ocarina of Time speed runs where you had to like glitch into walls or certain areas would load.
Something here. That artifact Kira gave me. There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Who's here? Oh, the stupid thing followed me all the way here.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Yep, I know. I gotta use it. Oh wait, what the hell?
Different claw marks. There's a few individuals' feet here.
But I will get back to you on the speedrun thing, because I'm not sure, to be honest. Any is 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know, because like this game in general is really long, and there are certain destinations that you have to go to.
How to use it.
And there's only like one way. Like for example, to beat this game, you have to like go to an island called Skellige, but you would need 1,000 crowns to get to Skellige to even have access to it. Like if we're talking about just like hacking, you would have to have 1,000 gold, so that would take some time. You would have to farm 1,000 gold quick.
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon.
Certain quests
must have been concealed.
Oh yeah, you would have to get through White Orchard too, because you start off in the tutorial area, White Orchard. So you would have to actually play through White Orchard and do all the quests in White Orchard to get you to Velen, at least to get you to Skellige. Bro, honestly, I don't think there is a speedrun for this game. There's like so many variables and so many walls that you would run into. Like there's things that you actually have to do to trigger the next, to open the next area. Like if, like on a digital sense, but I don't know if anybody's found any hacks, but it's all basically locked based on how you progress in the game and what you do. I'm sure there's a sequence break, skip shit entirely. There might be. I mean, I can't say that there isn't, but
corpse is decomposed almost completely.
It's not like Zelda. Like if you watch the Ocarina of Time speedruns where like you can glitch into a wall and it'll take you to like Ganon's castle because you're going through an area that wasn't... You're basically messing with the mathematics of the game, so you're basically fucking up the calculations and it'll send you into that area. So it's possible with this game, but it's such a big game that I don't think anybody's figured it out yet. Or at least it'll take them like... Wait, it's 2 hours and 16 minutes? What? I gotta look that shit up then. But is that like with all the DLCs included, like Toussaint and Blood and Wine?
This is getting interesting.
Actually, can you send it to me? Or send me the link? I gotta check that out. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but I just want to see like how they transition from area to area.
Now in his eye.
I think it's the main... Oh, okay. Yeah, because the main game... Like, with the DLCs pretty much add on, like... Probably 40... Actually, no, more than 40 hours. Well, if we're talking about the main story, yeah, it's about 40 hours with the main games, so... Or not the main games, but the DLCs, I mean. But if you're just playing this game all the way through normally, like say you want to complete...
Must be the fog.
Say you want to complete every quest and you want to get every contract and you want to get every item, you're looking at about 300 to maybe 400 hours. My longest playthrough was like 299, and I didn't even get everything. I just got like all the important stuff, but I didn't upgrade all my stuff. So it, honestly, dude, this game probably a solid 400 hours if you're really trying to 100% it. But yeah. I'm trying to see if I have any... No, my armor's basically all shit. Or it's underpowered. Yeah, no, I'm good with what I got. Oh wait, actually though, I am gonna do this because I can. I usually just stock these things up anyway, so I don't care if I waste them, because I end up selling them or... Yeah, alright. Let's go kill us a foglet. Must be cool being a witch. Oh, okay, I just got your thing right now. I'm not gonna watch it right now, but I will definitely check out. I want to check it out to see. I'm just curious to see how he gets to the next areas. Like, that's what has me, like, curious about it. The world record for platinum trophies 100% is 6.5 hours. Is that... What game is that for? Is it for Witcher 3? Or is that just the platinum world record in general? Oh shit. That foglet fucked me up. I'm coming back though. I am coming back for that foglet. I just can't. I have to use my Quinn sign. Because he's a 2-hit kill. I think after this playthrough I am going in the jacuzzi because I am sore as shit. And it just sounds... Witcher 3 platinum. Damn! That's insane, dude. Like the... So that's literally from beginning to end getting all the trophies 100% platinum. That blows my mind because it... That fool had to be using mods or something. Is there a video for that too? Because I want to see that, because you have to, like, you have to play Gwent with everybody. You have to collect all the Gwent cards, which you literally have to talk to every single merchant and beat them in, beat them in Gwent. And then you have to get 50 headshots with the crossbow. There's so many trophies, dude. I don't know. That fool had to be hacking. But then again, is there a video? Or is it like an article thing? Because that's impressive. That is a world record if he did that. Because I realistically don't see that happening in 6 hours. I see that probably happening in like... Unless he knew where everything was. I don't know. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I just got your second video, bro. Thank you. Hold on, give me just a sec. I got a text real quick. Let me reply to it. Give me just a sec, guys. Sorry about this. Alright, I'm back, guys. Alright, so with this Foglit, I am going to use him because he's a 2-hit kill, and normally I'm about taking risks, but this thing is like insane. I'm gonna have to use Tawny Oil. Like Dark Souls. Teleporting shit. I swear they increased the AI on this. Or it feels like they did with the most recent update. Because everything just reacts faster. Then again, the last update had so many bugs and the game was pretty... It wasn't broken, but it crashed a lot, so I think CD Projekt finally hit that sweet spot. Hold on, guys, I gotta mute my mic real quick. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll add you. Hey, what's up, Abde? No, I'm actually not doing a. I'm not doing a fresh start. I'm doing a. This is an account that I've been playing on my own, but I've been having a lot of fun playing on this profile. This is one I've been doing for like a month and a half now. So I decided, you know what? If I'm gonna live stream, I might as well live stream the one that I enjoy instead of going off the Blood and Wine one, because it flows more naturally, it feels better, and that's why I decided to just go with this one. And then yeah, if you guys do have PS4, not just Raheb, but all of you guys can add me on my PlayStation account. This is my PlayStation account. I'm going to drop it here. feel free to add that. But yeah, definitely add me, dude. I play a lot of different games, including Fortnite. I'm not like obsessive with Fortnite though, so I'm not one of those players like Fortnite's better than PUBG or PUBG's better than Fortnite. Honestly, it really doesn't matter to me. But I play a lot of different stuff, so feel free to add me.
Faster.
Dude, wait, you're still on that same playthrough? Oh, it's The Witcher 3, so I can understand that. You saw Cyberpunk though, right? Or you saw that trailer? I'm actually stoked that it's in first person. So wait, where are you on your playthrough right now? Are you in Tucson? Are you doing, I'm about to make this guy pay me double. But are you in, Tucson? Are you doing the Hearts of Stone one?
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
I was iffy on the first person thing, and then
Monster's Day.
I thought about how much fun I've had with games like Skyrim, Borderlands, Fallout. So I'm excited for it because it's going to be CD Projekt's first time working with a first-person game. And then Mike Pondsmith, the founder of Cyberpunk, the tabletop game, he even said that they all sat down and agreed on first person because they want it to be immersive, like you're looking through the eyes of that character, and instead of like third person, like this game makes third person work, but they're trying to push it further by making you feel like you're the character, making you feel like you're walking through the city, making you feel like each conversation that you walk past in first person it just feels more realistic overall. That's basically what they were saying, is we want to make this game feel real. Like we want people to really like feel like they're in this city and that this world is real, so that's why they're going with it. So I respect that. Yeah, man, add me whenever. I have, like I said, you can actually look at all the games that I have on my games list because I have a lot of different games. But yeah, definitely add me, dude. Same with everyone else. You can add that account. I play Battlefield. I'll play Call of Duty. I have Mass Effect. Last of Us. I have a lot of different games. Fortnite. Grand Theft Auto Online too. Like, if you guys are trying to play Grand Theft Auto, I have that. So, the more the merrier. I'm always down to add new people and meet new people. What's this one? The Elusive Thief. I need to open a window. It is too hot. I'm like dying in here. What? Why is my shit jammed? Oh, there we go. For some reason my window was like jammed. Alright. So, oh, okay, I actually like this quest. I think this is the one with the Doppler. Dopplers are cool. Alright. Dude, same. I'm so excited for Red Dead 2. One of my best friends that I was actually hanging out with yesterday, he is a huge Rockstar. Like, Rockstar is his favorite gaming company. So anything Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead related, like, he pretty much told me when Red Dead comes out, you need to get that game. So I'm beyond excited for Red Dead 2.
Greetings,
I love the first one. Like the story, the gameplay, mainly the gameplay. I love the shootouts.
Hear about the contract.
So
really got an imp problem?
I can't wait for that. And then I'm even more excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is coming out in January, which is perfect. I'm definitely getting that. And then there's Red Dead 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. There's a lot of games. I actually have the E3 list on my other tab right now.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Oh my god, I hate when websites try to like push their cookie policy on me. It's like, I don't care. Okay, so
what did it swipe from you?
We have... I'm looking at the games. Oh, dude, the Spyro trilogy, actually. I loved Spyro as a kid, so I see myself getting that. Probably not anytime soon, but I definitely see myself getting that. I really don't care for Fallout 76, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Fallout 4 just left a bad taste in my mouth.
Make it worth my while and I will.
I'll see how it goes, but to be entirely honest, I'm not excited for Fallout 76. Wait, Rockstar is your favorite as well? No, I've never been to India. I've actually never been out of the United States, but I do plan on traveling a lot in the future when I get the opportunity.
Much, but a compromise is in sight.
Negotiating with a merchant, what am I thinking? 260.
Fine negotiation on your part.
He's got to make a profit too.
So be it. We'll call it agreed.
You've never been to India? It's so hot if you walk around wearing flip-flops. It was really. Wait, what's the temperature out there? Like, not in California. Like right now it's like 105, I think, or we're in the 100s. But
Thank you, Master Witcher.
Our state next door, Arizona, they get temperatures going from 115 to 120. Basically so hot that if you throw an egg on the street, it will start cooking that egg and the egg will start sizzling. So I want to say that's as hot as it gets in the United States. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm impressed with Rockstar. I wouldn't say they're my favorite gaming company, but they are the most advanced, or not advanced, but they are very intelligent about how they go about their marketing, how they go about creating their worlds. My buddy and I were talking about this yesterday. We were basically saying that Rockstar does a great job at making a game that's really simple, but at the same time uses complex mechanics. It like works. It has a great way of taking those mechanics. It takes simplicity for the player, and it puts it into a complex world, but it does it in such a perfect way. And
drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Rockstar's got it down. That's basically what we were trying to say. It's 48 degrees. Is the temperature, is that Celsius though? Because for us it's Fahrenheit. So right now, like I don't know the exact weather right now, but I want to say it's like 101 Fahrenheit. Oh. Because if it's 48 Celsius, then okay, I get it, but I think it is Celsius.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
Celsius to Fahrenheit. I'm just gonna look at the what? Dude. Okay, so I looked up on Google, I looked up the Celsius to Fahrenheit difference. It's 118 degrees for you guys, Fahrenheit. That's insane. That's hotter. That's about as hot as Arizona. On average. Like out here in California, at least where I live, the hottest it gets out here, I want to say, is 110. And that's like a really hot summer day, but in the city I live in, the weather's like bipolar, so it's either really hot, or it's really cold, or it's really windy, or it's really humid. We have like our own ecosystem up here, and it's fucked. Have you seen the new Assassin's Creed game? Yes, I have, and I have mixed feelings about it. Like, I love that it's in the Greek era, and I like that it's before Origins, because it probably goes into detail about the Order of the Ancients. I think that's what the focus will be on. But at the same time,
explains a lot.
I'm skeptical on the dialogue system.
Need a good lead to track him down.
Like, I like the fact that they're getting a dialogue system.
Enough to track him down.
I like the fact that they're getting a dialogue system, but at the same time, Ubisoft's not experienced with using complex dialogue systems. At least I haven't played any games where they've, you know, really went into detail on that. I mean, it's a good thing for their company because they need to work on that and they need to build that. Because that's where a lot of games are coming. A lot of people want dialogue systems in games now, and a lot of people want to make player decisions. So, like I said, I have mixed opinions about it. I mean, I'm not going to put the game down, but I'm not going to rise it up. That's how I was with Origins, too, though. I was, like, mixed up about Origins. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to see when it comes out. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. And I actually really liked Origins. Like, I wouldn't say it was like the best Assassin's Creed game, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I put so much time into it. I explored everything. It was a good game. So, I'm basically going in with the same mindset that I went in with Origins. I may or may not like it. But I like the steps that they're taking. It really isn't. At least, well, they're going so far back in time. I don't know if they're trying to rewrite the script, though.
That was some pretty bad acting.
Because it is an Assassin's Creed, but I feel like they're trying to rewrite the past day stuff so that they can make all this lore. It's just a theory I have, but they're trying to really...
Look who's talking.
They're trying to make Assassin's Creed, like, bigger than what it is, and they're trying to, like, I guess fill in the gaps because the story is... Or at least the future stories were all over the place, and there was so much different... So many different things that went on that were never fully explained, and basically what it comes down to is I think they're trying to, like, they're going back in time so that they can fix the future timeline that Ubisoft fucked up, or not fucked up, but basically
What did I do to
whatchamacallit, they basically just scattered, laid down recklessly.
Do you?
Dude, I agree with that. I would actually love to see a World War II Assassin's Creed, or an Assassin's Creed with gunplay. Like, just to see how it would be. Like, I know it would be a completely different step for the series, but let's face it, Assassin's Creed is no... They do not shy away from change, or they do not shy away from... They're always trying new stuff, and they're always trying to implement new things, but I think a World War II era would be pretty great, because, for one, World War II is my favorite war, and two, it would just take the series in a new direction, because the Assassins were alive in the modern day, and they started dying out in the late 2000s, or not late 2000s, but from 2000, I want to say 2000, probably 2006 to 2012 is when the Assassins started dying out, in a guess. Like, I know in 2012 they were pretty much becoming scarce, so, I don't know. But I think it would be a good thing because there were probably a lot of assassins alive during World War II. I don't see why there wouldn't be. Also, feudal Japan, though. They need to make an Assassin's Creed in feudal Japan. Like, ninja assassins, come on. Like, how have they not capitalized on this yet? Like, instead of having throwing knives, you have ninja stars. You fight with a katana, or even dual katanas. Like, dude, I would literally write the script for that game. Or at least, like, give them the ideas. You could be like a samurai, you could be a ninja. I mean, a ninja would make more sense, though. Because ninjas are already stealthy. Like, you could be a ninja that was in a shady clan, and you decided to become an assassin. There it is, boom, you got the intro. But, I don't know, Ubisoft, like their decision. My opinion with Ubisoft is it's like a love-hate relationship. It's like they make good decisions and then they make really shitty ones, and it's like like I liked Origins. I love the ancient Egypt thing, and then Syndicate I thought was, I didn't want to play in industrial London in Syndicate. It just wasn't interesting to me. The industrial era, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great era, but it's not interesting.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a Witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skin.
Man, Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of... Oh, I want to play Ghost of Tsushima. Last of Us Part 2, though, looks amazing.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's
I'm
got
definitely
my
looking forward to Cyberpunk.
Somewhere else,
I think it's going to be incredible. I'm definitely looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. Especially since it's more, it takes place with
I thought myself too smart.
John Marston's old gang
Might have learned this lesson the hard
instead
way.
of his new gang.
Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
But I'm definitely, I already know Red Dead 2 is going to be good because everything that Rockstar has been dropping lately, well, Grand Theft Auto 4 was like eh, but Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead, I feel like Rockstar's got it down now. I'm hoping not too, because they have a strong fan base with the Witcher audience.
Lies. They mean to kill me.
Like there's like two theories that everybody's throwing around right now, and it's either they're gonna go back with the Witcher to Vesemir in his early days, or they're gonna go forward in the future with a more mature theory. Actually, there's another one too, or they might just make it to where you're your own Witcher from your own school, and you get to pick what school you come from and
need to see if this man's
pick
actually carrying any fist tag.
part of your backstory, kind of like how they're going with Cyberpunk right now. So I don't know. I think it would be stupid if CDPR dropped Witcher because it's a cash cow and it's gotten so much fan attention.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone fist tag.
GTA 4 did have a better story, but the gameplay mechanics were annoying. Well, not annoying, but they were. The driving was like too clunky, and they fixed that in GTA 5. But like the way New York was set up, you couldn't really drive fast down the roads because there were so many sharp turns. And then the cars, most of them had bad handling, except for like the exotics or a few like. Premium cars. And then when you would ride a motorcycle, if you slightly hit a pole or a fire hydrant, you go flying and you die. And then they didn't have checkpoints, which bugged me because there would be certain missions that would take like 20 minutes to get through, and you're almost at the end and something happens, you die, you have to play all over again. You have to literally drive all the way to the quest area, you have to kill these group of people again, and if you die, you just wasted 40 minutes because there was no checkpoints. So it's the little things like that that get to me. But the story was better, I thought. Because GTA 5 had a really simple and kind of retarded story in my opinion. It was very unrealistic and had a lot of like loopholes in it. It was supposed to be like it was supposed to be like a movie, but it was like a shitty movie, if that makes sense. Not a shitty movie, but there were like a lot of things that contradicted themselves in GTA 5. And that's what I didn't like about the story, is like, you know, it shouldn't be that easy to rob a bank, and there's all these, I don't know, I can't go into detail about it, but GTA 4 did it better, as far as the story. Yeah, driving was weird. Shadow died twice from software. Shadows died twice. Wait, Shadows died twice? Oh, dude, that was... Okay, I take that. In GTA San Andreas, that had to be like one of the worst missions to play. That one and that stupid mission where you work for that nerd and you have to like shoot all these planes out of the sky.
There better be one.
It's when you go to San Fierro and you have to shoot the planes out of the sky, and then you have to
sit down for a week.
Do that stupid tabletop game against his rival and blow up like the tanks on the tabletop with that little helicopter. Those quests pissed me off in that game, but at the same time that game was like amazing. But yeah, like Smoke would piss me off because he'd be like, all you had to do was follow the train, but like you would follow the train and he would miss like almost every single shot, and it's like you're supposed to shoot them. I've been following the train. What are you doing, Smoke? Oh, there's rumors going around too that supposedly they're working on another Mortal Kombat. Which I'm stoked for. I really didn't like the last one as much as 9. I thought Mortal Kombat 9 was better. But the last one was fun, but it wasn't as good as 9, and it wasn't as long as 9. Let's see. San Andreas and 4 were my favorite as far as single player is concerned. I agree. San Andreas had an amazing storyline too. I mean, it did have loopholes in itself, but it was, I like the whole, you know, being born in California, I like the whole classic West Coast vibe that that game had. And then, oh, what's the volunteer? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna fast travel, but it had the whole West Coast vibe, the whole, it was very realistic for its time as far as how the characters were portrayed and how they portrayed LA in the 90s. So it was, I liked San Andreas for that, and then GTA 4 portrayed New York very realistically, because New York, it's a huge diverse city, and it's mostly, you know, you have Russians, Italians, Irish people, basically coming off the boat trying to make a life there. So GTA 4 did a great job at portraying that environment well. And GTA 5 it did a good job too portraying its environment, but at the same time it focused more on the I can't explain it, but it was more like a
winds howling.
How can I explain it? Like, it focused on the people in a more cliche, a cliche kind of, just, I can't explain it, but like, it's, if you look at GTA 4 and San Andreas and compare those stories to 5, you can see that 5 was just less serious and kind of simple in its story, but the gameplay was the greatest. Oh, hey, shout out to you, buddy. Yeah, tell Rahit I said thank you, and yeah, shout out to the Killer Snipper, or the Killer X Snipper. Thank you, buddy, and I will subscribe to your channel as well, but tell Rohit I said thank you very much. If you are here, Rohit, thank you very much, bud. I appreciate it. Also, if you want, I told Rohit to add my PlayStation account. You can do that as well if you like to play online. So that way, me, you, and him can play online. That's my PlayStation account. So add that, and hopefully when Rohit gets his PlayStation fixed, we can all play GTA online, and then I'll stream that. So we'll all be playing online, and it'll be live streamed, so it'll be cool. But thank you again. It's much appreciated, man. Oh, you don't have any Oh, okay. Never mind. I mean, it would be kind of pointless for me to subscribe, but I do appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. And, yeah, definitely add my, PlayStation account. That way I could play online with you and Rohit. And it'll be pretty cool. I'm down, Abde. Wait, you have a PlayStation, right, Abde? Or yeah, you do have a PlayStation, that's right. Add my account as well, man. I am too. That's actually a day one release for me, so I already know when Red Dead 2 comes out, I'm going to be... my social life's going to go downhill for like a week or two, which is fine, because it'll be worth it. I'm definitely, if it was anything like GTA 5, I'm definitely going to... I do GTA 5 in 3 days, but that was just me playing non-stop. Like, I would go to work, get off work, and do them playing GTA 5. So, I'm going to commit to that game as well. I already know. But add my account too, man, because I'm down to play... What games do you have anyway that are online? I'm just going to get the standard edition. But I am definitely getting it. It comes out October 26th, which is 2 days before my birthday, so, you know, if you guys are looking to get me anything, you can just, go ahead and, get me that. I'm just kidding. But, no, I do plan on getting it either way. Birthday or not, it's, that game is gonna be mine. Post-show. I'm so stoked, though. I feel like it's going to be a bigger world, or it's going to be... I feel like they're going to kind of take from The Witcher and... Not take from The Witcher, but I feel like Red Dead 2 is going to kind of... I don't know, I feel like it's going to be, like, mostly RPG-based. Like, technically a lot of Rockstar's games are RPG-based. Like, Grand Theft Auto is technically... It's like a semi-RPG, because it's not... Your actions don't shape the world, the story is linear. But I feel like Rockstar's heading in that direction, so I think it's cool. Alright, man. But definitely add me, I'll add you. And whatever games you have, I'm down to play them online.
Where are you hiding them?
In here. Me. No see mans? Join me. King Rebel.
I know, that's how I feel. I know when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Alright. Goodbye, social life.
In pretty bad shape.
Me. God boats.
Boris the Troll is God. Boris the Troll is life.
To make a fence. Their boats high, so me fence make a boat. Boats guard boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude.
Give me just a sec, guys. I'll reply to your comments. I'm just sending this text real quick.
Man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. That's not trollololo. Don't know.
Trollololo? That is totally... That is an Easter egg. I'm sorry, but he... Trollololo. Come on. I love CD Projekt for that.
Go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Not sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans do. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies?
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up, Brazil? I was waiting for you, man. Rockstar was here earlier. The whole squad's here now. I just want to say, guys, too, I appreciate all of you guys. I know that I don't stream all the time. I know my streams are, like, on and off and random. But I appreciate all of you guys always dropping in. Like, Ovday's always here. RoboDuck's always here. Rawhit's always here, and Rawhit always gets people to watch my channel, which is even a bonus. And then Razil and Rockstar, you guys are all amazing. Thank you guys for being loyal watchers. I mean, and Django, he just left, but I appreciate all of you guys. I'm gonna kill this troll because he did kill people. And they were innocent people.
Near a city. Pretty dangerous.
Yeah, he was working for the Redanians, but at the same time, he's just dangerous. He just kills too many people. Sherigan. But it's good to see you, Razil. How have you been, bro? I finally beat God of War. I don't think I'm going to be streaming it anymore, though. Only because I don't get too many people. I've noticed with my channel, my strengths are RPGs, at least mostly The Witcher, but Skyrim gets a lot of views too, so I think, for the most part, I'm just going to stick to RPGs, and if I get a new game, like, say, Kingdom Hearts or something like that, I'll probably stream that too, but for the most part, I think I'm just going to stick to Witcher and Skyrim for now, at least until Red Dead comes out, or Cyberpunk, or basically big games, because I love covering RPGs. Because he killed innocent people. But it's not Boris, though. I would never kill Boris. Boris is life. Yeah, bro, I heard about the first person thing, and honestly, I have no problem with it being in first person. With Cyberpunk, like, as I was saying earlier, Mike Pondsmith, the founder of Cyberpunk, was saying that the reason that he and CD Projekt basically agreed on first-person mode was to make it extremely immersive. They wanted to make a game that was, when you walk down the street, they want you to see the environment not through a third person, but through your eyes. Like, you feel like you are that character when you're walking through that city and you hear a conversation. Instead of it being in a third person mode, you're walking straight, so you only have your peripheral vision. So you're walking straight, you hear a random conversation, and it could be a side quest, or it could be someone talking about killing someone, and they want you to be able to immerse yourself in that experience and be able to follow that person and be like, what's going on? What are these people talking about? Basically, that, I think it's going to be good because of those reasons, and because of, if you played Skyrim and Fallout, Borderlands, those games were fun games. So I think it's going to be great, because CD Projekt is obviously taking their time.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Oh, hey, what's up, Josh Grover? Shout out to you as well. Shout out to Josh Grover for subscribing. Thank you very much. And Rohit, again, I appreciate it. You are just absolutely amazing, dude. I thank you very much. Shout out to Rohit and shout out to Rohit, the Killer X Snipper,
that's what matters,
and Josh Grover for subscribing. You guys are great. Thank you very much.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course.
Also, I was telling the other guy, and I'll tell you as well, feel free to add this is my PlayStation ID. I play GTA Online, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Titanfall, etc. But here's my PlayStation ID. All of you guys add that. If you guys have PlayStation, please add that. And I will be down to play an online sesh with you guys, and I'll even live stream it.
That he'd promised to fight for a free.
Whatever the game is,
broke through with the remains of Natalis's army.
Feel free to add me, send me an invite, or send me a message on PlayStation Network. And if you guys are down to do a live stream, multiplayer thing,
mentioned you have a problem.
I'll get one set up.
His vest.
Oh, he doesn't have one yet. Well, when you do, I mean, definitely add me.
Plans to hit the black ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters
actually, that is another good point.
When they're ordered to, whereas I forbade her from leaving camp.
The field of vision will be more realistic. That, and I heard though that there might be some third-person moments, like the dialogue system. I'm hoping the dialogue system will be in third person.
Why'd Vesk go there?
Because I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, if not, if they can make it like Skyrim, but not shitty, or not shitty, but realistic, where like you feel like you're actually talking to someone and their movements are realistic, I'm all for it. But I'm kind of hoping the dialogue system will be in third person, like The Witcher, like you see Geralt and Roach talking right now. I want the dialogue system to be like that, but if it's not, I'm not going to trip on it because I'm pretty sure they have that covered.
You were right to.
Yeah, Sony is turning corporate. They keep.
But I have one ideal.
Microsoft, like, okay.
And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything.
You have Microsoft's PC and Xbox division basically saying we want cross-platform. We want to, and I think even Nintendo. I don't know how Nintendo feels on it, but they want all of
She's prepared to die.
All these gamers to come together and just play online, which I'm open to because I think it'd be cool. But Sony is just like being stubborn about it, or at least their president, and he's. Don't get me wrong, I'm a diehard PlayStation fan, but that pisses me off that he's just like, oh, I don't want. We don't want cross-platform because we don't want PlayStation players. It was the stupidest, most.
She's impulsive.
Not selfish, but it was stupid. He's basically saying that we don't want PlayStation to interact with Xbox players because they're paying for a PlayStation product or something like that. But I gotta look up his exact quote, but I think he put it on Twitter. But he basically said he doesn't want PlayStation players playing with Xbox players. That's what it came down to. And I think it's just... It's stupid. I mean, realistically, it's just stupid. Cross-platforming would totally change the gaming industry overall because there are gamers that can't afford PCs. And they want to play with their PC player friends. And there's people that have different consoles. Like, I have friends that have Xbox that want to play online with me, but they can't because they have an Xbox. And it's a big pain in the ass because I don't want to buy an Xbox and they don't want to buy a PlayStation, so... Let's just cut the bullshit. Let's just open up the network and all of us play and have fun. And let's just do it. Like that's how I look at it. It's just open it up, make it more free. But Sony's just being completely stupid about it. And don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Sony fan. Like I said, I love their exclusives. Like, I'm not going to get into the whole console war thing, but. I like PlayStation more than I like the PS4 more than I like the Xbox One, but at the same time, I don't mind playing with Xbox players. I don't mind dealing with Xbox players. I prefer to play with them, but it's just not happening, and it sucks. Too bad you can't switch from first to third. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about that, and. Who knows though? Knowing CD Projekt, if anything, I could see them actually.
Let's go.
I can see CD Projekt in the future dropping a third-person mode, or kind of pulling a. Oh shit! My Roach glitch. Hold on, guys. My this happens sometimes. Roach won't go into full gallop, so I need to like exit to the main menu and then reload the game. But while I'm doing that, anyway, I was thinking along the lines of Skyrim and Fallout 4, where you can toggle between first and third person, or even Grand Theft Auto 5, where you can toggle between first and third person. I could see CD Projekt doing that in the future, maybe. Like saying, okay, you know what, let's give them a third person mode, we'll just add it for free. It would probably take like two years, but then again, I mean, Witcher 3 is a 3-year-old game. Yeah, it's a 3-year-old game, and they're constantly releasing patches for this game, and they're constantly fixing bugs, so I can see them doing that. I really do. I don't have WhatsApp, but what services do you have, Rohit? Do you have international? Can you text internationally? I can give you my phone number. Oh, I have Discord. I haven't used Discord in a while though, so hold on. I forgot my username, but I do have Discord here. Give me just a sec. I'm opening up my Discord on my laptop while I'm doing this. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying, Abde. Like, that's how I felt when I first got into Skyrim. Like, I had so many friends telling me, "Oh, dude, play Skyrim." And I like first-person shooters, but I was skeptical on the whole just first-person RPG thing. And same with Borderlands. I was like, I mean, I'll give it a try, but I don't think I'll like it. And I ended up loving it. So it's one of those things that...
Whoa there, Roach.
I think it's going to be good regardless. I mean, a lot of people probably were expecting third person, but... I don't know. I feel like because it's CD Projekt, they're going to do it right. That, and they're putting so much time into it. Like... I don't want to scare you guys, but Mike Pondsmith made a comment recently after E3. Or I think it was at the end of E3 or something like that, but... It was towards the end of E3, he was saying that
Come on.
If fans had to wait 2 or 3 more years for Cyberpunk, it would be worth it. So that kind of makes me feel like, are we gonna wait 2 or 3 years? I mean, it will be worth it, but is it gonna take that long? But if they did put that much time into it at the same time, it's dedication, so I get the feeling that it's gonna be first or third person. It's gonna probably be one of the best experiences ever. That, and they said it's gonna be like 4 times bigger than The Witcher. Yeah, I want to see gameplay at least, and I feel like CD Projekt's not gonna release gameplay until next year or the end of this year. But hold on, Rohit. My number. All right, so
it's the village below, black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
Here, I'm gonna just put it down here.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid.
But this is my
she's waiting for her
Discord friend number.
Probably attack after dusk. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer, over there near the...
Death to the black ones!
I'm 99% sure Cyberpunk won't surpass The Witcher 3, at least in my books.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
I want to say that, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I see where you're coming from, though, because The Witcher has already had a fan base, and then with The Witcher 3, it added all these new people, including myself, into the series. So, yeah, I can see where you're coming from on that. But at the same time, I don't know, I feel like it could go either way. I feel like maybe the Witcher fans will jump into Cyberpunk. Maybe not all of them, but I don't know, it's a mixed bag. That's for sure. It could go either way. Oh yeah, I need to say that. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh.
Damn it.
Dope. Sorry, she's like 1 hit from dying, so I have to like focus on making sure that I can at least get these guys out of the way. He's really trying to. There we go. I mostly saved Vess. Alright, I saved Vess. I'm happy.
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely
Cyberpunk is 100. Wait, they didn't. No, they said. I saw a post saying that Cyberpunk was going to be on current gen. I mean, I can see them pushing it to next gen, but I read something definitely saying that they were going to develop it. That they were going to develop it for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. But I do see them porting it to to the next gen consoles as well, because it's going to come at the end of an era. So I could see them remastering it, to be honest. Like, we might end up getting like a low res version or something like that.
If you wise up, move out.
Yeah, one time I let Vess die and I literally had to reload my save because I was like, no, it's not going down like this.
One left.
There was a leaked poster. So I must manage with there was written in development for next gen and current gen, so I guess it will release when PS5 releases.
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it.
I could see that because it would line up with what Mike Pondsmith said about it taking possibly 2 to 3 years. So I could see them putting it on both. Really? Yeah, that last guy, like, I was pretty sure, like, I'm surprised Vess didn't die.
Roach, noble of you and all, but occasionally I work for Nilfgaardians. Frankly, I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, that, I'm surprised that,
I don't like this, but so be it.
He didn't kill her, because he hit Vess, like, 3 times unarmed with that last bar of hell, so I guess it didn't register because I was there, or something like that, I don't know. Computer calculations are weird sometimes, but... Dude, they released the Cyberpunk requirements. Wait, they already released the Are they like actual requirements from CD Projekt? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help?
I mean, if that's the case, that's gonna suck so bad, but at the same time, I mean, I'll have the money. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm looking at the requirements right now. Yeah, GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. i7 clocked at 3.70 gigahertz. Demo build specs. Okay, that's what it is. Maybe though, but at the same time, maybe that was just for the PC though. Like, they might, obviously PC is going to look better than console every single time, but did they specify if the demo was being played on a PS4? Because I could see them, because they got Witcher 3 to run on this system, which, I mean, I guess it wasn't hard, but at the same time, I don't know, I could see them, it probably won't look as pretty, but I could see them putting it on PS4, possibly. Okay, the reason I see them putting it on PS4, here's what I thought of. Is a lot of people aren't going to have the money to just jump onto the new console market. And they're going to release it when the new console market comes out, so either it might affect their sales. I could see them making a profit if they put them on both consoles. That's how I see it, is they would have to make PS4 and PS5 versions basically to keep their market going, because usually for the first 3 or 4 years it's hard for people to get a next gen console, and then they eventually get one, and that would also affect the developer market, which I also think is why a lot of the early PS4 games sucked. Or not sucked, but they were just so... I mean, they were trying to understand the new hardware, but at the same time, there wasn't a heavy market, so... you kind of don't want to put all your eggs in the same basket, per se. So, I don't know. These are just theories that I'm throwing around. I would be down Raw Hit, except I'm actually, I believe it or not, RoboDuck, I don't know if he's still here, I'm actually going to be game sharing with him. Otherwise, I would be down, but me and him were talking earlier about game sharing because I have Black Ops 3, and he has all the DLCs, and then I think he has Witcher 3, but I don't know if he has all the DLCs for Witcher 3. But basically, I was going to game share with him. But if you have a PS3, I'll game share with you. Actually, wait, never mind. I'm already game sharing with my PS3, so I can't do that. One of my buddies, he has all the Dead Space games because of me. Yes, I beat God of War, and bro, honestly, that was for a single-player linear game, which I really don't like linear games all that much anymore. I'm not saying they're bad, but they're just not my favorite. It was great. I had so much fun. Which soldier? Oh, it's this guy. But it was great. I beat the story. I won't spoil it for the people that didn't play it, but the ending was crazy. There's definitely going to be another God of War.
Who are you?
It's just, it was a great game. I honestly give it a 5 out of 5. I couldn't. Normally, I like to find little things about games that I don't like. I'm like a heavy critic.
Radovid sent me.
No, not that I came across. I don't think there is though, because of the whole style of the game. Which is weird because it's God of War, but.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
But no, there's none that I saw.
Till yesterday.
I mean, I was pretty sure Kratos was gonna get at Freya, but it didn't happen.
Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens
nah, I can see the PS5 coming out either on 2020 or 2021. Or at the end of 2020.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lockmuir. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania. Then tucked herself away.
Oh no, man, you don't. I don't expect you to do that. I'm the kind of person, if you're gonna game share with me, then I'm gonna game share with you because it's only right. Like, I feel like if you're, I feel like
to find inside?
Just in general, if someone gives me something, I have to give that thing back to them if I have it. Like,
look at him. Fell into some magic trap.
If I don't game share with the other guy,
barely got out alive.
I'll probably be down to game share with you, but.
Dozen or so went in.
Yeah, like I said, man, I don't expect you to game share with me if I'm not game sharing with you because it's just not fair. Or at least I look at it as it's not fair. I know you're giving those things to me, but at the same time, I don't want them unless I'm giving them back to you because it just feels. I don't know. I guess I'm just.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
I guess I'm just humble about it, or I don't know the word for it, but.
What do you reckon? Think you'll fight?
It wouldn't feel right to me unless I gave it back, or I gave something in return. So I mean, like I said, if that doesn't work though, I am down to do that, for sure. Or basically what I'm saying is I won't accept something unless I can repay it in some way. Like whether that be through labor, through
gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile.
I don't know, I just like to always put in. Okay, you know what? Raziel, I don't want to hear it. Alright. Yes, I can be very cocky, so okay. The humble thing is out the window. Raziel called me on my shit. I try to be humble. I try to have humble morals, I guess.
Be a bit harder for me to move around.
Man, I know what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I should, like I said, I feel like I should return it. I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but at the same time, I don't expect you to, because it's...
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters...
That's just how I am. I don't know, I'm weird like that. But if you want to, I won't stop you from doing it, and I do appreciate it greatly. But at the same time, I don't expect you to, man. But I will stream whatever games you have. I do have a lot of games on my account that I haven't streamed yet. Like, I have Assassin's Creed Origins, which actually I did try to stream Assassin's Creed Origins, but not many people liked it, so I just didn't. And then I have Fallout 4, and I'm gonna be streaming Skyrim again soon. Mass Effect Andromeda I'm not gonna stream because nobody likes that game. Wait, was or really hot women who couldn't possibly plays gives herself to you, you're not going to take her because you can. Well, that's different because I'll be giving back in a more direct way, but I won't go into detail on that. You can repay me later as well. I'll tell you what, hold on to that. And like I said, if I don't game share with the other dude, then I'm down to game share with you.
Maybe I can start.
But hold on to that gesture, and I'll repay you on the spot if that makes sense. I know what you were saying, though. I know it was all like typed out wrong, but I know what you're saying.
Should work now. Activate the portal.
Stay back.
Yeah, I got the idea. Trust me, I got the idea. But that is completely different. I mean, that's something that
the king was supposed to
it's
send.
an agreement.
You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer.
All right, let me look at these other E3 games while this cutscene's going.
Big set to happen here. I just know it.
I want to try. I want to. I haven't played The Division, but at the same time, I heard The Division sucked at first and then it got good. And I know The Division 2 is coming out. What do you guys think of The Division? Like, do any of you guys play The Division at all? Was it good? Or did it end up being good? Because, like I said, number 2 is coming out and I want to give it a try. But if the first one sucked and it always sucked, then I don't want to give the second one a try.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns.
No game share that other
Someone
dude.
wanted to hide in here.
No man game.
Even if they weren't to know.
Oh no, bro. No, I can't have you do that. I'm gonna end up buying Duck the Division, frickin' Raziel. But no, I'm gonna end up buying Red Dead either way.
Let's get you out.
And then Spider-Man I'll probably get eventually, but I'm gonna end up buying those games. So, bro, don't even worry about that. I will.
Wait till they come for us.
I couldn't have you drop $120 on 2 games.
Give me the crystal.
That it would make me. Like, I mean, if you did that, I would stream them for sure, like as much as I could. But I couldn't have you do that.
Be a good little hunter.
It just wouldn't feel right, because I feel like I would have to give you $120, and I would rather buy the games. And it's. Hey, what's up, Django? As you can see, I ended up streaming, but Nah, man. I can't have to do that. I would feel bad. But I mean, I will tell you this much: when Red Dead 2 comes out, that's a day one for me. That's happening either way, for sure. Like, for sure, it's happening. Like, I have to play Red Dead 2. And I will stream it. If you guys watch, I will stream it. But nah, man, you don't have to buy that.
Must have been her laboratory.
Yeah, okay, that's... I remember that trailer. I actually saw a video. It showed like all of Ubisoft's like comparison trailers. But yeah, they downgraded that game like immensely. Like, I'm glad Ubisoft doesn't do that anymore. I'm glad they're like very open about their I'm glad that they learned their lesson and they basically show their actual gameplay now instead of The Division and Watch Dogs. Because that was just total BS, in my opinion. Alright, Raha, and hey man, I want to say thank you very much. You're an amazing person, dude, and also thank you for getting me those subscribers. Shout out to Rahit, guys. Like his channel, subscribe to his channel. I mean, he doesn't have any content, but I know he was eventually talking about making content, so. Shout out to Rahit, shout out to Josh Grover, and shout out to... sorry, I forgot the other guy's name. I know it's Snippy something, but... scrolling up, give me a second. Shout out to Rahit, Josh Grover, and the Killer X Snipper. You guys are great. Night, Rahit. I'll try to stream earlier from now on too, so that way you can catch more of my streams. I feel like streaming around this time is actually probably ideal. Red Dead is Skyrim in the Wild West, or how is it? Have you played the first Red Dead, Razil? Basically, Red Dead Redemption, the first one, is Grand Theft Auto in a Western setting. Like, instead of cars, there's horses. Instead of fully automatic weapons, you know, you're firing Winchester rifles and revolvers and I think they're shotguns, but it's basically Grand Theft Auto in the Wild West. That is Red Dead in a nutshell. And to see, and after Grand Theft Auto 5 and how much of a success that was and how much detail went into Grand Theft Auto 5, I can see Red Dead 2 taking that further because they're already working off of the GTA 5 engine, or at least a modified version of it. So it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be Grand Theft Auto styled, I'm pretty sure, again, but in the Wild West. So I'm stoked. And then there's gonna be a lot more foliage because the first Red Dead had a lot of desert, and I mean, it had some nice areas and the canyons look nice, but this one looks more like there's more foliage, there's more forests, there's more wildlife. So it's going to be a huge upgrade. Oh yes, shout out to BLK Clan Gaming. If you guys don't know what that is my gaming clan that I'm currently in. Links are in the description. Follow our channel. We do my buddies do live stream. Right now they're live streaming for God of War, and then we also have a Facebook page that is also in the description below. But please, guys, definitely check out BLK. It's more than just gaming. We also do music. I don't do music personally, but they do music. They also do various forms of media. It's basically a mixed bag, so you don't know what to expect, but it is a good time. We also have mini games and fun content for everyone. So please, guys, BLK Clan Gaming, links are in the description. Check them out. It'll definitely be worthwhile. I am fucking this elemental. Oh, it's an actual Ifrit. Or no, it's gonna be fine. It is an elemental, I think. It's a clan starting off. It's not... We all gotta start somewhere, but it is getting bigger. We are getting more followers. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it is getting bigger. We are getting more followers by the week. And it's slowly but surely growing, but definitely check it out because, I mean, every clan and every channel started somewhere. I mean, whether it was 8, like right now I have 8 or 7 people watching, but who knows? I mean, in the future my channel could end up having 30 or 40 people watching. I mean, I don't like to put my expectations high, but we all start somewhere. That's how I look at it. Unless you're filthy rich, then shit, you just got you got the hack to life. You can probably just like pay people to like advertise your stuff. I didn't think Anthem was gonna blow, but I knew it wasn't gonna be good because of how BioWare handled Mass Effect Andromeda. I haven't seen the latest gameplay for Anthem though, but
table, few chairs, modest.
I'll tell you this: I have a lot of friends with high expectations for the game, and
except why are these
I don't know. I don't.
She had fought someone.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna be bad, but I don't think Anthem's gonna be amazing. But I could be wrong, so don't quote me on it. But I feel. I just have a bad feeling about Anthem, or not a bad feeling, but like a not that good feeling. Like, it's gonna be okay. I mean, that's how I felt about, what was it?
Notes. Charred. Almost completely. Can't read a thing.
Not Anthem, well, obviously not Anthem, but Assassin's Creed Origins. I had like mixed reviews on it. And it was a good game. I had fun with Assassin's Creed Origins. I liked the direction it took. And it was a good game, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, like The Witcher 3. But it was a good game. So that's kind of how, basically I'm approaching Anthem with the mindset that it could be really good, it could be really bad, or it's going to be alright. That's basically how I feel about it.
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope.
It's just like I said, a dungeon crawler with great graphics and damage numbers everywhere, a grind fest. I mean, I'm hoping it's not a grind fest. I mean, it's basically Destiny, but with BioWare's engine. That's how I look at it, kind of, but it's not at the same time. I'm just hoping that they get the formula right. Like, as far as it seems like everybody's making MMOs now, and MMOs aren't bad, but at the same time I feel like you need to put a lot more time into them because you're creating an environment for gamers, but you're also trying to immerse them at the same time, so you're working off of that balance, and everybody wants to have fun. So I don't know, it could...
Interesting.
MMOs are a risk. That's how I look at it. They're a risk to develop, and they are a risk for success, because they could either be really good or they could be really bad. Like, obviously RuneScape was good, and obviously World of Warcraft was good in the beginning. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take this crystal to Triss and tell Radovid that I didn't find anything, because Radovid is a piece of garbage that I do plan on getting killed later in the game. But I do have to kill all these guys. Warframe was terrible. I'm sorry, at first I thought Warframe was cool. I love the gameplay, and then I played that game for 2 days. And
a necker nest.
Whatchamacallit.
Nothing interesting.
It was fun, and then it just became this giant grind fest. I was looking at all the stuff that I wanted to purchase, and it's like, okay, either I can drop like $60
Dunno.
on tokens and buy all these upgraded guns and armor, or I can grind for like 3 weeks and get them, and it just, I hate games like that. It's like, you know, I don't even want to play this anymore. I didn't, I uninstalled it. I was like, fuck this game. So stuff like that I don't like at all. Like if MMOs are trying to say that I either need to grind for a year or I could just pay $60 up front and get what I need, I don't want to play it. I lost interest completely. It's like, why do I want to pay more for something that I paid? Well, actually, no. Warframe was free, so I can't complain on that, but I don't know. That's why I didn't get Destiny 2, is because I like Destiny 1 a lot, but at the same time, I put like $90 into that game. I didn't even buy all the DLCs, but I put $90 into that game, buying the first 2 expansions and the main game for $60. And I knew Destiny 2 was going to be the same way because it was ran by Activision. So I was like, you know what? Do I really want to spend $150 on a game? Nope. So I didn't buy Destiny 2. I know that sounds cheap, but at the same time, it's just... I could spend that money on better things. Or I could buy a game that's complete and enjoy that for days and days. Like God of War. God of War was worth the $60. Destiny 2 it wasn't, because it was an incomplete game, just like the first game. So I don't know. It is not worth it to me. There's a new Merit game coming up for PvP, MOBA style, but full action combat. I played it for 3 days. Is it, so it's like, is it a lot, or exactly, you said it was a MOBA game, so it's basically like Paragon, League of Legends, and, Paragon, League of Legends, and I think Heroes. I think it's Heroes, I might be wrong. I definitely know of League of Legends. I haven't played more Paragon or Heroes, but is it like that style? Oh, Naruto. Dude, did you hear about that new game though? Oh, hey Tag. It got boring in the end. Was the story at least better? Or not better, but was the story good? Like, I know they actually added a story now, but was it like interesting? Because to be honest, I haven't heard a lot of people talk about Destiny 2 story, so I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry guys, I went to the wrong city. I'm actually gonna take this crystal to Triss. For some reason I went here. That was my fault. Triss is all the way up here in Novigrad. I mean, it has many modes like capture the flag. I like capture the flag. I was going to take a chance on it, Tag. Actually, for me, it was either I was going to get at the time, Destiny 2 and Assassin's Creed Origins were out, and I had to choose between the two of them because I wasn't going to spend $120. So I was like, I'm going to get one or the other. And it took a lot of thought. It took me like 2 days to figure out which one I wanted. And I went with Assassin's Creed Origins, and honestly, I don't regret it. But now I definitely don't want to regret it. Now I definitely don't regret it because they basically did everything that they did in the first game with the expansions, at least. They basically keep dropping expansions every 3 months that are like $20 a piece. And then they're going to finally drop that one expansion that's like $40. And it's like, I don't want to spend all this money on this game at all. I want the game to be complete when I purchase it, so I can have fun with it and not stress on... I don't want to buy a game, like, I don't buy Call of Duty games anymore because I'll play them and I'll enjoy what's on the base game, and then the DLC comes out and I'm stressed and I'm disappointed because I don't have that DLC now, so I feel like I have to buy the DLC to fully enjoy the game that everyone else is enjoying. And then I buy that DLC, and then they come out with another one. It's like, okay, now I have to buy this DLC, and I hate that. It's stupid. I feel like it's a big cash grab. Like Battlefield 5, they actually said that they're gonna go. Oh wait, it's this house. My bad, guys. But Battlefield 5 actually said they were going to go as far as putting everything on the disc. No more premium content, no more expansions, no more premium BS. And I like that. I might get Battlefield 5 just because of that reason.
Yes? Who are you here for?
It was worth it, bro.
Told her from the start.
Assassin's Creed Origins...
No pets. It is a decent house.
It wasn't like the best Assassin's Creed game, but it was interesting. It was loaded with content. The open world was huge. There was so much to do. It was one of those Assassin's Creed games where I didn't feel like I had to force myself to sit down and play through it. I jumped in. The story was interesting so far. I did the side quest. I liked the combat. I liked the armor system. I liked discovering new locations. It was good. I thought it was worth it. And then Destiny 2, I was thinking about that one. I was like, do I really want to spend all this money? Croatia just beat Argentina 3-0 in a World Cup. I don't really watch football, but one of my friends on Instagram, she's like heavily into football. Right of it, look. Oh yeah, I forgot I found the Rose of Remembrance.
The Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
But yeah, dude, Assassin's Creed Origins was worth it.
Probably because
I mean, I would get it. It's a good story, and the way it ended, I thought was pretty cool.
Though,
like, you basically learn how the Creed came together and how they got their symbol for the Assassin's Creed, which I thought it was extremely cool.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract.
Oh, you lost connection? Oh, thank you again. Shout out to my channel. Thank you very much, Tag. I will be sure to subscribe to yours as well.
You turned him down.
Like, right now.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is,
I actually like your banner and your icon. That's pretty cool.
So,
the whole gaming thing, but the words within the gaming.
Even better. Found this.
Brazil lost to Germany 7-1. That's just, yeah. Brazil got that wasn't even a match. That was a beatdown. It was a massacre.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side.
No problem, man.
She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
But yeah, as far as like Assassin's Creed
the problem is, I still
Odyssey, I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm gonna wait probably like 6 months on that
Yennefer's
one.
never belonged to the lodge.
Because
and Triss, well, we shall see.
I don't know. I just have this feeling in the back of my mind that it's not going to be as good as it's expected to be, and I think that's because Ubisoft goes back and like their games are either good or they suck.
Pardon my saying so.
There's like no in between anymore, so I'm gonna wait on that one.
Vilgefortz did it.
And
I'm employing the same method.
But I'm not. It's not one of those games that I'm straight up excited for.
You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
Yeah, it did. But at the same time, I kind of... It did rip off The Witcher. But...
I get that right? Philippa says she wants
I kind of like that
she was planning to grow tissue
competition because it starts with companies ripping each other off. And then it starts with companies taking those ideas that they started ripping off from other companies and modifying them in their own ways and then eventually making them better and effective. So it's like it's a love-hate thing. Hold on. It's a love-hate thing. What exactly? But
the names they mentioned.
At the same time, it's competition. It's healthy competition. That's what I like about it, is competition.
Depends for who.
Because you got people competing their products, and they're like, okay, well, they're using this mechanic, let's use this, but let's add this to it, or let's just revamp it completely.
Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions.
Hey, welcome, World Clap. Yep, Pirate Raid. I'm being raided, guys. Ahoy. Brazil, this is like the second pirate raid that I've experienced on this channel.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
So there's no rum? Like, I was expecting rum.
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me.
No
I'll
rum?
try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
I feel honored, though. I'm being pirate raided.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
This raid was chosen by the viewers. They picked a number 1 through 30. Let's play. Ninjas, not pirates. I kind of like pirates. I mean, I played Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. I like rum. I like the ocean. So I'm down for the pirate raid. I actually think it's pretty cool. In fact, you know what, guys? Tag me in your next pirate raid, or add my email. If you guys plan another pirate raid, I will jump aboard. We'll do pirating together. Thank you guys, I greatly appreciate it. You guys are amazing pirate raiders. Add my email, I will jump in another pirate raid with you guys, or I will join. If I can join the crew, I will. But thank you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely add my email, pulse124103@gmail.com. And let me know when the next raid is. Just send me an email saying, hey, we're raiding this channel. Give me a time, a date, and I'll jump in the raid. For certain. You guys are epic. That was amazing. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Shout out to the Division 454 Plays. I'm taking it he's like the head captain for this pirate raid, but shout out to that guy. Thank you very much, Brazil. I try to be a social guy. I guess what it all comes down to is I just love people. I used to hate people, but maybe I just hated myself. But thank you very much. And 5 subs away from 100. Thank you guys very much. If I can break 100, I will bring that up in my next video. And shoot, if anything, I'm probably gonna have to copy all these names down. But I'll try to put a shout out on the list if I can.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves.
Hell yeah, 98. 2 more.
Witcher.
Shout out to Maz Tech Gaming as well. Oh, also, let me subscribe to you guys. It's the least that I can do for you guys helping me out. So, let me, well, I'll actually multitask.
Wasn't where your men said.
I'm doing this, but okay. I just subscribed to Maz Tech.
Oh, that's
and then let me see the Division 454. I'm going to subscribe to him as well.
Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
No.
Oh wow!
My word.
You even got the pirate beard going. I like that.
You give me your
that is a very worthy beard right there. Swabbing the deck. Oh my gosh, guys, subscribe to this guy. The Division 454 plays channel. Look at his channel. The front video is just hilarious. That is gold. No problem, Maztec. Thank you. Dr. Smarty Pants. Let me. Oh, logical philosophy. I got you covered as well. Give me just a minute, guys. I will jump right back into the stream. I'm just gonna subscribe to these people as well. Share the love. Always got to share the love. But it is popping off. Alright, I just subscribed to Logical Philosophy, guys. Please feel free to subscribe to her as well. Dr. Smarty Pants, you're next. Let's take a look at this guy's channel real quick. He's a doctor, and he's a Smarty Pants doctor. And he subscribed to him. I subscribed to him. There we go. Yeah, I know. But I'm a giver, or I like to give back. It's the least I can do. But hey, don't forget me in the next raid. Just, like I said, send me that email, give me a time and place, and I'll be there. Or a time and a link, and I'll be there. Alright, drop a link right now and we'll do it. In the meantime, while you guys are getting that down, I'm going to pick a different contract real quick. Deadly Delights. Yeah, we'll do that one. But yeah, definitely drop a link and I'll do it. Did you send that link to my email? I need mod first. Links won't go into chat. How do I go about doing that? Or how do I make you a moderator? Oh, here we go. Never mind, I figured it out. Gotcha. Alright guys, we are doing a pirate raid real quick, and then we will jump back into the Deadly Delights contract. Subbed with 2 accounts, need 1 more. 26. 26 sounds about right. I actually turned 26 in a month or so. Or not in a month, in a couple months. Yes, no fake accounts or spam accounts. Alright. We doing the raid right now? Is this happening? Alright. I gotta turn on my volume for this. Subscribe, gentlemen. The raid is happening now. Follow the link and keep the raid going. What's the subscribers at? Alright guys, well, that is that. I think we are going to go back into The Witcher 3 now. We got to do our raid. It was a very good raid. Alright, I'm exiting out. Alright guys, we're back. Hey, I actually thought it was a lot of fun. I've never been a part of a raid. I have to say that was my first raid, ladies and gentlemen, and it was a very fun and funny experience. I definitely hope that happens again, or I get to partake in one, but either way, it was a very fitting raid. Got to experience. Yeah, I noticed that too. Yeah, he kind of dusted it off a little bit. But it did work. He got more likes as far as the subscriptions go. It's all good. Sometimes it's a hit and miss. I mean, not everyone's gonna eat it up, but It is what it is.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Yeah, I definitely I enjoyed the raiding. I thought it was fun. I definitely look forward to the next raid whenever that takes place. But yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun. I've never been in a raid, but I've been raided before, except the last raid was, or the last people that raided us, it was kind of like, it wasn't really a worthy raid.
I'm here about
but this raid right here was like insane. It was funny, it was entertaining, so I liked it.
To the teeth. A beast must be.
But thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it, and next time there is a pirate raid, count me in. Or send me an email. Either way, I'm in for the next raid.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
All right. I believe I can pay you that.
You got it. I will definitely jump aboard. But there has to be rum next time, or at least hashtag rum.
Like?
If there's no rum,
I've seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses.
There needs to be.
Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
I'm down for that. So raid 3 times a day. Is that usually how often you guys raid?
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them.
Yeah, count me in. I mean, if that's what it takes, raiding 3 times a day to build up some more subscribers, I mean, the more the merrier.
We'll pay you, the boys and me.
Shoot, if that's the case, maybe next time I should stream Assassin's Creed Black Flag, make it more immersive. No, I'm just kidding. I've never jumped into it. I've heard of pirating before, but I've never jumped into a pirate group, so being a part of it was interesting. It makes everybody happy. I look at it as it's sharing the love. So if I can help people out, and I guess that's all that really matters.
To hell with it.
You already have 13k. Wait, I have 13k? No way. I don't. Wait, are you talking to logical philosophy, or wait, hold on. I gotta check my channel real quick because I haven't. Oh yeah, I'm almost at 100. Yeah, let me see. Oh, views.
To hell with it.
Are you sure you're not talking about what's his face? Or not what's his face, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 9 watchers.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
But anyway, guys, it was good having you guys, or it was good pirating with you guys. Count me aboard the next raid. Oh, overall views. Oh, okay. For a minute I was like, wait, what? But yeah, it's definitely. Thank you guys.
Good. I'm happy to help.
Yeah, I normally don't keep up with the. I normally don't keep up with the statistics, but I appreciate it. You guys definitely helped me out. If you guys do plan any more raids today, let me know. Again, you all have my email. If you don't have my email, or if you all didn't take it down, I'll drop it again.
Not quite.
But this is basically my primary source of contact.
Most likely, from their adventures with whores.
Last body, where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot.
Alright guys, I think after this contract, I am going to end the stream because I am starving.
The bodies were dried out.
I want to barbecue some lunch. So I might be on later today. I might be on tomorrow. Like I said, I don't like to give specific times when I'm going to be on because sometimes life happens and I haven't been like home a lot lately, or I've been home like every other day. So with that being said, I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. So with that being said, guys, just keep an eye out for my streams. They'll be online whenever. Oh, I'm still online now. I'm going to finish this contract real quick, but definitely. Also, again, guys, BLK Gaming, Black Clan Gaming. See you around Logical Philosophy. It was nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you too, the Division 454 Plays. It was also nice to meet Maze Gaming, I think it was called. Let me see. Oh, Dr. Smarty Pants, nice to meet you as well, and Maze Tech Gaming. It was nice to meet all of you guys. You guys are chill. Happy pirating. But yeah, I'm going to finish this contract real quick, guys, and then I am out because I'm tired and hungry.
Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
But this is a Deadly Delights contract.
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant. A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic. Hoofprints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Alright. So I am going to...
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Oh, okay, I think this is the Succubus quest. Yeah, it is the Succubus quest, that's right.
Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Alright, let's see. We are going to... Okay, there he is.
This is it. That's not normal.
He's got a text from...
Where am I?
Who? Oh. Never mind.
You alright?
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
Alright. So I'm gonna have to climb the roof. A little Witcher meeting Assassin's Creed. But yeah, are any of you guys interested in that one game, the Tsushima game? I actually think that game has a lot of potential. And as far as Death Stranding goes, I actually might get Death Stranding as a day one game because Hideo Kojima is a genius. And it looks... I mean, I don't know what to think of Death Stranding because it's just weird, but at the same time it looks really interesting. Or it looks like it could be interesting mainly because of Hideo Kojima's track record. Like, we all saw how much of a disaster Metal Gear Survive was, because it was the first Metal Gear without Hideo Kojima, and then Metal Gear Solid, or not Metal Gear, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't even that good because there was creative differences between Kojima and Konami. So to see Kojima in his own full creative freedom I can't wait. I think it's going to be amazing.
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Want to talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change.
I'll have to kill you.
How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Ooh. What are the stats on this sword? Oh yeah, I will definitely take that. Alright guys, this contract is basically coming to an end. For all the people that are watching, thank you guys. Mainly, thank you my dedicated viewers, Abde, Reveal, Rockstar, Rohit, I mean everyone in general, but mainly shout out to the people that are always here on the daily. You guys are great. And shout out to the newcomers as well. But
Guards were killed by a succubus.
yeah, I'm pretty much gonna wrap things up here after this.
How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe and stay tuned for the next stream. See y'all.